All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to High Top Sports Network's broadcast of the Armstrong Riverhawks at the Kiski Cavaliers. It's a beautiful night for football, and we're about ready to get the game started here shortly. Corey, how you doing, my friend?
Back, baby. We're doing good. We're doing good. Had a nice week of relaxation and ready to get back at some football.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You just got married, huh?
I did.
What do you think? Do you feel any different?
No.
No.
No. We just spent a lot of money for a big party.
That's
but it was
awesome.
great. It was awesome.
Good
You were there.
I was there. It was a good time. It was a great time tonight.
Brian was spinning the wheels on the old DJ booth. That's right.
I wasn't spinning records, but I was spinning
you should
files.
tell people you were.
Yeah, it was that kind of fun stuff. All right, folks, we'll be with you here shortly. And before we get rolling, this broadcast is copyrighted by High Top Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the express written consent of High Top Sports Network is prohibited. Tonight's legal disclaimer is brought to you by Steiner Sacco Law, 160 North McCain Street in downtown Katanning, with 50 years combined experience in wills, trusts, and business law. Call Steiner Sacco Law at 724-543-1469.
Do it.
So we're getting ready for some great action tonight. We have about 3 minutes until game time.
Big game tonight, Brian.
Yes, sir. And both teams are 3-4. And Armstrong is 2-1 in the conference, and Kiski is 2-2 in the conference. Armstrong sits at third. Kiski sits at fifth in the conference. So any astute observations for tonight's game there, Corey?
Yeah, not much. As you know, I just got back from a golf tournament 10 minutes before you picked me up. So I have had zero time to study. But what I do know is that this is a huge matchup, and pretty much the Riverhawks playoff hopes, or Kiski's for that matter, are going to be fought here and won tonight on this field that we're looking at. This should be a very good matchup.
Yes, it should.
Two teams with 2 wins in the conference looking to get that third. You know, coming down to the end of the season here, it's homecoming tonight for the Kiski area Cavaliers. So we know that's big. So huge game tonight. I hope it's a good one.
I agree.
Because this is a great atmosphere.
It is, and it finally feels like football weather.
Oh yeah.
If you know what I'm saying.
I do.
Yes, it does.
I do. Believe me,
We could
I was in
actually
a 3-piece suit, sweating a tad bit last week. This time, so that's nice.
Absolutely, my friend.
We have this. Nice
So we
cool
do.
weather.
We could pull up some stats on Kiski right now. So right now, Tegan Shirley is their highest wide receiver. He has the most yards for wide receivers for Kiski, and Avon Shirley has the most rushing yards per game. So we're going to look out for those two tonight. And then obviously for Armstrong, we know Costa Kuknis is the leading running back for the Riverhawks.
Sure, and they like to spread it around on offense. We got four good receivers that we use, and we're going to see a lot of action from them this evening. A lot of downfield throws, which we're used to.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're getting ready to start the game here. 1 minute remaining till game time. And let's give a little shout out to all of our sponsors tonight. We're going to say thank you for Olson Chiropractic, Sprankles, Neighborhood Market, Schaefer's HVAC, Seffi's Country Catering, Ryan Bowser State Farm, River Forest Country Club, Nikayla and Photography, John F. Graff Insurance, Richard G. Snyder YMCA, and of course Steiner Sacco Law, providing our legal read for the night. So if we're in for a great conference game tonight, 5A Big East Conference game between the Riverhawks and the Kiski Cavaliers. And I was told here, along with the Armstrong official broadcast partner, there is a second broadcast sponsor tonight, which is the Kiski Area Football Boosters. So thank you, Kiski Area Football Boosters, for sponsoring the broadcast tonight.
Wonderful work.
Absolutely.
Couldn't do it without them on any of these teams.
All right, folks, we're getting ready to start the game. And we are ready for the coin toss.
I think that happened.
Any names for these guys tonight?
Yeah, I haven't looked at anything yet.
All right.
So It's Winging It Friday.
That's right, Winging It Friday.
We'll be good to go.
We're going to have a good time tonight.
Can't wait.
It actually feels like football weather.
Yeah, it does.
Starting to feel
so
like
I got
football
what was nice last week. I mean, obviously I wasn't doing the game, but I got to watch the game.
Oh yeah.
Because we were having the rehearsal dinner, and we had the game on, and it was very nice to see you and your brother and Maddox, the Mad Dog, up in the booth while I was out. It's nice to know it takes two people to replace me. So
that's true, my friend. Very true. It does take two people to replace you.
That's right. So it looks like Kiski area Cavaliers are going to receive the kickoff from the Riverhawks.
All right, so Armstrong will be receiving the kick.
No, they're kicking.
Oh, Armstrong's kicking off. I'm sorry.
Right.
I was not listening.
No,
to
you weren't.
I was trying to check the volume in the video quality.
Yeah, it was
so
obvious.
Forgive me, Corey,
you weren't listening.
for my first flub of the night.
That's all right.
We should have a segment. Brian's flub of the night.
Flub of the night. Presented by Armstrong Indoor Athletics.
That's right.
I'll talk with Keith. We'll get a couple
There we
bucks
go.
for that.
Here's the kick from Pearson, and it's picked up by the Cavaliers, the returner. And he's tackled short of the 20-yard line, so Kiski will have the ball. Looks like around the 18 to 19-yard line.
Looks like that was Andrew Finney, number 4, on the return there. And I know Zach. I know Mr. Max Zablocki was in there on the tackle. You know, he's just usually around.
Right.
When in doubt, say Max's name.
Right. So I believe Robert Sarna, quarterback for the Cavaliers tonight. Let's see. Number 7, I believe.
17.
Oh, it is 17, so it'll be Landon Artman. Sophomore quarterback from Kiski. And he drops back, looks to his right, passes complete to number 1, Tegan Shirley. And a pickup of about 7 yards, 8 yards on the play.
I think they're going to give him 10
Oh,
or 11
they did give him 10.
So,
okay. Wow.
We were blocked out by the sideline there, but looks like he got a couple more steps in to get the first down. So, nice opening play for a young quarterback.
Quick pass play from Landon Artman, the quarterback, to number 1, Tegan Shirley for a pickup for a first down. 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers. And that's the number 24, Ashton Taylor.
Number 24, Ashton Taylor.
Got about 5 yards on that. Yeah, we'll give him 5. Nice little run on first down.
So it'll be 2nd and 5 for the Cavaliers.
Early on here, we're seeing some positive plays out of the coach's favorite playbook.
Yeah.
Come out, script the first few. Looks to
Moving
be
the
working
ball
for
quickly.
the Cavaliers. Yeah, absolutely.
2nd and 5 for the Cavaliers on their own 35-yard line. 10 minutes, 57 seconds remaining in the first quarter. And Shirley's going to keep it himself. Got some pressure in the backfield, going side to side. And he runs out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. So looks like that's probably going to be a first down, depending on where they spot the ball.
No gain there, Brian.
No gain?
Oh, no, they're giving him 3. They're giving him 3.
They gave him 3. Okay.
I was watching the stick man.
I was, too.
Dang it.
I was watching the stick guys as well.
Stick man. I know better.
So that'll be 3rd and 2 for the Cavaliers on their own 38-yard line. We can't watch the stick guys tonight, Corey.
No, but somebody will watch me in the camera.
Yeah. Incomplete pass intended for number 4, Andrew Finney.
On that one. Looks like Theron Kupik out on the coverage. But that was just a little wide right on that one.
Wide right.
Yep, difficult pass for the receiver to catch there.
So that brings up 4th down for the Cavaliers.
So we'll see what they do with an early 4th and short here. 2 yards to go. They appear to be lining up to go.
Landon Artman in the shotgun. Running back to his right. Oh, looks like it might be an offsides on the Riverhawks. And that will give the Cavaliers the first down.
What they were looking for
Yeah,
there.
they were trying to draw them offsides.
Big Donovan there. Just couldn't hold it.
Yep.
And he came across and touched it.
Right. So it'll be a Cavaliers first down.
1st and 10 for Kiski from the 43.
Zoom a little bit.
So 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers on their own 43. Artman in the shotgun, drops back, looks to the right side. He has a wide receiver open, and he misses it. He could not bring it in. I think that was intended for number 8, Jat Scott.
Artman's pass intended for number 6.
I'm sorry, Lucas Vacanti, number 6 for the Cavaliers.
6 for the Cavs.
It's hard to see 6 or 8 up here.
Yeah.
Without a spotter tonight.
Oh, of course. Don't worry, I'm here. I'm spotting. I'm running
and
the
camera and the scoreboard and all kinds of fun
scoreboard.
stuff.
Oh, I forgot about the scoreboard.
Oh, well, you're good so far. 2nd and 10 for the Kiski Cavaliers. 10 minutes, 37 seconds remaining in the first quarter. A little bit of a fumbled snap, and the running back was tackled in the backfield for a loss.
Yeah, Ashton Taylor got the handoff, but it looked like that was screwed up from the start. The quarterback wasn't ready for the snap. I don't know if the center was a little ahead on that one, or they were a little late, but
Loss of 5.
A 5-yard loss on the play from the Cavaliers.
yeah, that play was doomed from the beginning.
So that gives Kiski a 3rd and 15 now. And that pulls the ball back to the 38-yard line. Artman in the shotgun. 4 wide set. Drops back. Looking over the middle. Steps up in the pocket.
It's picked up.
And that's a fumble. Armstrong picks it up for an Armstrong touchdown.
Man, Max Zablocki taking it
Boom.
about 35 yards in for the touchdown. We have a flag on the play. Let's see what that's all about.
And let's see. We're not signaling touchdown
Seeing
yet.
some laundry here. Let's see.
Not sure what it is yet, folks. We're waiting.
Looks like it's going to be on the Cavaliers. They're going to decline a penalty. We're going to call that 6.
So that is an Armstrong touchdown. So the Riverhawks will go up by 6 early in the game off the fumble from Kiski. That puts 6 on the board. They're going to attempt the extra point. Daniel Pearson is the kicker for Armstrong. He's had a great year so far. Big leg on Pearson.
That's some big kicks, that's for sure.
So he's going to attempt the extra point to put Armstrong up by 7. Here's a good snap. And, we got a flag on the play. The kick was good.
The extra point is good.
I believe that would be on the Cavaliers.
A flag on the play.
Looks like it as they're coming off the field.
Yep. So Armstrong Riverhawks up by 7 right now over the Kiski Cavaliers early in the first quarter of this game here at Kiski High School.
Yeah, and it's probably what this game's going to come down to.
Yeah.
Usually comes down to turnovers and who can protect the ball.
Right.
And right out the gate, the Kiski gets a gift on the 4th down offsides there, and then they couldn't take advantage of it. Fumble the ball. Zablocki picks it up. Touchdown Armstrong.
Yeah.
It's that quick. The offense hasn't even been on the field yet, and Armstrong finds themselves up 7-0.
Great way to start the game.
5A Big East Conference matchup.
Amen, my
right.
friend. So Armstrong will be kicking off after the fumble recovery and rolling into the end zone for a touchdown off the Cavaliers. So Armstrong's up by 7.
You got some iced tea there tonight, there, Brian.
I do tonight.
Little Turner's, that Turner's?
Little
What is
Turner's
that?
tea. Diet Turner's tea.
Been into the Marburgers.
That's good stuff too.
Yeah, we had some leftovers,
Okay.
from the wedding,
Nice.
along with some, some meats and cheeses, and that type of thing, and some adult beverages.
Right.
So I'm basically doing that for the next 2 months.
Yeah, absolutely. It makes it for a fun series of events at your own house now.
Wow, we have a bunch of vegetables left over, so
Okay.
we're gonna take that and we're gonna deep fry them
Nice.
for the Steeler game. I think.
That would be great.
And I heard there's a rumor there's a brisket involved. But
Oh, all right. I could go for some brisket.
yes, who could? But so looks like they took the penalty on the kickoff.
Okay.
So it looks like Armstrong's going to kick off from the.
So that was a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, it must have been
a personal foul.
personal foul. I missed what it was.
So Armstrong kicking the ball off from the Kiski 45-yard line. And let's see what Pearson does here. Pearson with a big leg for the Riverhawks. Here's the kick. And it's going to roll into the end zone for a touchback.
To the end zone. Touchbacks are still valuable in high school.
Yes, they are.
Because the ball only comes out to the 20, so.
Amen.
Pearson's kick sails out
So
of the end zone.
Kiski will take over after the Armstrong touchdown as a result of the fumble from the Cavaliers.
Yeah, unfortunate fumble there. I mean, a player was trying to get that extra yard or two, and unfortunately, fumbled the ball.
And we will get rolling here. 8 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 7-0 Riverhawks. And it's a pretty packed crowd tonight here,
Yeah,
Kiski.
big crowd here tonight.
Yeah.
One of the Armstrong folks. I mean, we're only 20 minutes from here, so a lot of them made the trek down 28.
And the JV team will be playing, tomorrow at 10 a.m. at Armstrong?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the inverse. And the junior high team played here last night.
Right. And Artman hands the ball off. And he gets
Taylor on the carry.
Middle.
looks like about 5 yards on the
Tackle
carry,
on the play by
maybe
Weinkoop.
6.
Yeah, Phoenix Weinkoop on the tackle there. So, yeah, it looks like it's going to be about 2nd and 3, maybe 4. Long
Second
3.
and 4.
Gain of
Long
7 on
3.
the play brings up 2nd and 3.
So 2nd down and 4 for the Cavaliers. Haven't attempted a lot of passes yet. Of course, they haven't had the ball much yet.
Yeah, just the one. I mean, they come out throwing early there, so.
Here's Artman, and he hands off again. And a big scrum, but the running back doesn't get much off of that, but I think it's enough for the first down.
Yeah, Ashton Taylor got a little scrum help from his big boys, and they pushed the pile and got him a first down.
First down, Cavaliers.
Gain of 4 and a Kiski area. First down.
So Kiski will have the ball at their own 31-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. Just over 8 minutes here to play in the first quarter here at Kiski High School. Number 17, Landon Artman, the quarterback for Kiski. 2 wide on the left and a single wide receiver on the right. Running back lined up to his right. Ref signals for play, the clock to run. Here's the snap. Artman fakes the handoff.
He did hand it off
he
to
did
Taylor
hand it
that
off.
time. Ashton Taylor off the left side for about another 4 or 5 yard gain.
So Kiski moving the ball steadily.
They are. They were moving the ball, like I said, on that first. But it's kind of been the MO of the Riverhawk defense this year. They're more of a bend, don't break type of defense.
Right,
Which
right.
in high school, it is extremely difficult to get a stout defense that doesn't give up anything unless you just have straight athletes across the line. So it's very encouraging what's happened this year with the Riverhawks. As far as seeing the growth of the offense, now the defense is starting to play a little better as well.
Agreed. So 2nd and 5 for Kiski on their own 36. Artman completed the pass to Tegan Shirley over the middle. And I think it's enough for a first down.
Artman's pass complete.
He's drug backwards, but his forward progress was enough for the first down for Kiski.
Jaden Oliver on the stop for the Riverhawks.
And
Setting them up near midfield here. So we have seen from the Cavaliers
First down.
being able to move the ball early, which has been
First and 10 from the 44.
like I said, it's kind of been the MO of the Riverhawks early on this season.
Right.
Bend, don't break.
1st and 10 for the Cavaliers on their own 44. Shirley looks to the right. Pass complete again to Shirley. Not enough for a first down. A gain of about 6 yards on the pass completion.
Cavaliers cross midfield.
And they finally get across the 50-yard line for the first time in this game.
Gain of 7 this time.
And that was a pass play of 7 yards. And we have an official timeout.
Speaking of officials,
Oh, yeah, that's right. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's officials for the game. Referee is Mike Burrell. The line judge is Mike Tucci. The umpire is Ryan Guthrie. The side judge is Steve Dangle. Head linesman John Fournier. And the field judge Vaughn Hempfield. So we'd like to thank those gentlemen for being here tonight. We know it's not an easy undertaking being an official. for any sort of youth sports these days, and we appreciate their time and their willingness to be here tonight, representing the PIAA and the WPIAL officiating crew.
Us both being former umpires ourselves.
Yes, that's right.
The youth sport
That's right.
Not to mention
So
coaches and everything else we've done.
We feel their pain,
Yeah,
for sure.
Yep, been there, done that.
So be kind to officiating crews, folks. They're doing their best, and everybody is human. So 2nd and 3 for Kiski on their Riverhawks 49. And there's a pass completed.
Flag on the play. It's like a hold.
Yeah, I
possibly.
think that's going to be coming back.
Brought down at the
Would have been a big
35.
pass play for the Kiski Cavaliers.
Flag on the play.
But that's probably going to be holding if I was the one to make that call.
That's what it looks like. Looks like it's going to amount to about a 3 or 4 yard penalty because it's from the spot of the foul.
Right.
So it's going to bring him back over midfield again. To start this drive. We'll be able to replay second down.
Yep.
Penalty against the Cavaliers.
So it looks like it's a 2nd and 6 versus the 2nd and 3. They just
Ball now
Right.
spotted on the Kiski area, 48.
Well, the ref spotted the ball on the Kiski 48, so they're back behind the 50-yard line.
Second
And you're
and
right,
6.
Court. It's 2nd and 6, my friend.
Yep. Simple math. I'm good at it.
Yeah.
That's one of the few things.
There we go. All right, folks. 2nd and 6 for the Cavaliers on their own 48. Receiver in motion. Artman drops back, looking over the middle of the field. He has a wide receiver that's open, but couldn't get his hands on it. That was intended for number 1, Tegan Shirley again.
That was, yeah, he had some pressure on him in the backfield. I think that's what saved him. He overthrew it a little bit on that one.
Just out of the
Yeah,
hands
if
of
Shirley
Keegan
was
Shirley.
able to get that ball,
Brings up
he was ready to roll into the end zone. He was
48-yard
running
line.
in full stride,
Yep.
and
Yeah, he was past the D on that. The Armstrong coaches can't like that.
no.
Guys getting behind them.
It's like it might have been a blown coverage, or I don't know. That Shirley
I
just
think it was just
had some
speed,
wheels.
baby.
Yeah,
Speed
Agreed.
and one little hesitation, and he's by you.
amen.
I think that's what happened on that one.
3rd and 6 for the Cavaliers. Artman looking for Shirley again, but a high pass attempt broken up by the Riverhawks, number 2.
Pass again.
That was Jaden Oliver
Jaden
breaking
Oliver,
up that pass.
yep. Does her own O. He does her own D.
He does.
Good play on that one.
On the coverage.
Bringing up a 4th down decision
Brings up
time on
4th
this
and
one.
6 for the Cavaliers.
That looks like they're going to straight punt this. I mean, last time, obviously, they tried to draw Armstrong off, which gave them the 1st down. This time with a 3rd and 6, even if they were to get the 5 yards, it just gives them a little closer.
Tough
So,
sledding, especially at the 48-yard line. So Kiski will punt the ball. And it's a decent punt. And fair catch call for, oh no. But it looked like it might, no, he didn't hit the Armstrong player. It looked like it might have hit an Armstrong player from where we're here in the booth, but it did not. If it was picked up by the Cavaliers and would have resulted in Cavaliers' ball.
Ball down by the Cavaliers at the 25-yard line.
But the Cavaliers
27-yard
down the
line.
ball at the Riverhawks
Riverhawks.
25-yard
1st and 10.
line. So it'll be Riverhawks 1st and 10.
yeah, it's a little sketchy there. Didn't
Yeah.
know at first if it did touch the Riverhawk, but the ball hit and backspun, and I think
Yeah.
just went directly into the Cavalier players' midsection. So it's a down ball at the 25. It's nice to see what let's see what Armstrong offense has tonight.
Yes, sir.
First time we're seeing them.
All right, folks, 1st and 10 for the Riverhawks on their own 25. 4 minutes, 53 seconds. Here in the first quarter, Armstrong up 7-0 over the Cavaliers here at Richard J. Diltz Stadium in Kiski. And Jaden Oliver in the shotgun. 3 wide. Oliver steps back. He's going to keep it himself. Steps up in the pocket. Positive yards. And he gets up over the 35-yard line for a 1st down. Jaden Oliver keeping it himself, QB.
Yeah, he got about 9 yards downfield before he was touched, and then he got the last 4 on his own. He hit the pile and kept on rolling.
Spotted at the 39-yard
Got about a
line.
13, 14-yard gain on 1st down.
So the sticks are moving. Quick gain from the Riverhawks. 1st and 10. They're now at the 39-yard line. 4:25 here in the first quarter. Oliver in the shotgun again. Hands the ball off.
Looks like Wine Coop.
Yeah, Phoenix Wine Coop. Pickup of about, see where they spot the ball. And a pickup of about 4 yards, it looks like.
Phoenix Wine Coop on the carry.
Now they credit him 5.
See, that time I was watching the stick guy, and he was right.
I know.
5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So
They're saying 3, you're saying 4.
I know,
Stick guy
that's right.
said 5.
He said
was
5.
right. He was right.
He was right.
Stick guy was right.
2nd and 5 for the Riverhawks on their own 44. Oliver pitches to Wine Coop. And he's pushed out of bounds, short of the first down.
Gain of a couple there. Puts him in a nice shortened third.
I thought originally Oliver was going to keep it himself, but he pitched to Wine Coop over there.
Yeah, the old school option there, baby.
Yeah. That's one good thing about you and my brother being part of this, is you guys know the plays. I don't.
Well, we're all learning, Brian.
That's right.
We're all learning.
3rd and 3 for the Riverhawks. 4 wide set, 3 on the left, 1 on the right. Wine Coop lined up. And a completed pass. But nothing. The Kiski Cavaliers defense rush in quickly and bring down the receiver.
Yeah, they definitely watched some film on that. That screenplay, Armstrong has run a bunch.
Yes.
That time it's to Xavier Williams. No gain on that, so it looks like they're going to probably boot it back to the
Yes, sir.
4th down. So tight game, tight matchup. Right now the difference is a turnover.
Yep. Big conference matchup here in the 5A Big East Conference.
Playoff implications.
Yes, sir. Ooh, high snap to Oliver. And a nice punt by Jaden Oliver. Fair catch called for. So Kiski will start this drive at their own 25-yard line. 2 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 7-0 Riverhawks. Off the fumble from Kiski, Max Zablocki running it into the end zone for the Riverhawks touchdown. And it's been a battle of defense so far. Both teams, strong defensive play tonight.
Filling each other out early.
Yep.
We've seen this in more than one game this year. Knowing what you can get away with, what you can't. The other team, you've obviously watched film on all these teams to actually get on the field and touch and feel and all that. It takes a few series usually.
Yeah, absolutely, my friend.
Especially with 2 tightly contested teams that we have here. It's pretty obvious early that we're dealing with 2 teams that are on the same level.
So Landon Artman hands the ball off. Big run by Kiski.
Big gain for the Cavaliers.
On that one,
Tackled by Weinkopp.
D-lineman, I didn't see who it was in the backfield there. Shows the quarterback, but the quarterback had already handed it off. So,
yeah.
Could have been a big loss on that one.
It could have been.
Ended up being a nice gainer for the Kiski area Cavaliers.
So 1st and 10 for Kiski. And they've moved the ball to their own 39-yard line. 2 minutes, 18 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Artman completes the pass to number 6. Tackled just over the 45-yard line, getting close to the Riverhawks territory.
Lucas Vicanti picked up 6 or so on that one.
Quick pass play.
And Quinn Olsen on the tackle for Armstrong. Gain of 7.
So 7-yard gain for the Cavaliers. It'll be 2nd and 3 at their own 46. Artman in the shotgun. Drops back. Completes the pass again to number 6, Vacanti.
Well, they started to find something to work there, going to him back-to-back plays.
And that will result in a first down for the Cavaliers.
6-yard gain. And a Kiski
Pick up of 6 yards.
First down.
And we got a score update from our buddy Austin Hayes Carr. He's telling us that Homer Center is winning 7-0 against the 0-7 West Shamokin Wolves. Wow. I didn't realize West Shamokin were 0-7 this season.
Yeah, unfortunately haven't paid much attention to our old stomping ground.
Right, we did pretty much all their games.
Yeah, for a couple, 2 years.
Right.
Maybe?
And here's the Kiski quarterback. Big pass attempt. Had number 3 open. And let's see if they're going to. No, pass is incomplete. He did not have enough. Was not in bounds. That would have been a huge pass play for the Cavaliers. And that was intended for Avon Shirley, who had some speed, had beat the Armstrong defender.
Yeah, he was behind him. Fortunate for the Riverhawks, the ball was slightly thrown out of bounds, but that's where he had to throw it.
Yeah.
Keep it away from the defender. It would have been a spectacular catch if he did come down with it. Unfortunately, he was out of bounds.
So the incomplete pass, and now it's 2nd and 10 at the 48 of the Riverhawks. And hands off to number 24, Ashton Taylor. Gets around 5 yards, I believe, on the carry.
Tackle at number 5, Quinn Olson.
Quinn Olson on that tackle.
So the first quarter is winding down quick. Just over 30 seconds remaining here in the first quarter.
3rd and 3.
7-0 Riverhawks.
Looks like they will have to run one play.
Yep.
Looks like the play clock's about a second ahead of the game clock. So they will have to run one here before the end of the quarter.
3rd and 3 for the Cavaliers on the Riverhawks 41. And that pass was intended for number 4, Andrew Finney, but it was thrown over his head. He tried to get his hands on it, but it was just thrown a little too high for Finney to bring it in.
Yeah, winged that one a little bit, made it a little high. It's going to bring up with 12 seconds left here.
So it'll be 4th down and 3.
4th and 3. We'll see what the Cavaliers do.
And folks, beautiful night here for football. Starting to feel like football weather. A little chilly.
Yeah, they put a heater
awesome.
on up here.
I know. It's nice.
Lose his sweatshirt.
Yeah. All right, Kiski spreading the field out here. Landon Artman, the quarterback. And he hands the ball off again, but immediately stopped at the line of scrimmage by the Riverhawks defensive line.
Taylor hit near the line of scrimmage.
It's going to turn the ball over on downs.
And Armstrong will take over 1st and 10.
So turnover on downs from Kiski. So Armstrong will take over at their own 41-yard line.
5.9 seconds left here, so Armstrong will get to run one play before the end of the first, and then we'll flip sides of the field.
Absolutely.
Armstrong from the 41.
Yeah, it's a packed crowd here tonight, Corey.
It's homecoming.
Yeah, homecoming. That's right. Homecoming here to get Kiski.
He is. Like I said, being a close enough rival that most of the Armstrong folks can come to.
Quick drive. Oliver. He's going to keep it himself. And decent run by Oliver. A pickup of around 7 yards. And, folks, that's the end of the first quarter here at Richard J. Diltz Stadium on homecoming night for the Kiski Cavaliers. So Armstrong up 7-0 off the early fumble from the Cavaliers. Max Zablocki running it into the end zone to give Armstrong a 7-0 lead here. Neither team really can get a lot going on offense so far. Like you said, Corey, they're just feeling each other out, trying to figure out what they're going to do tonight.
Yeah, both teams have been able to move the ball somewhat. Yeah. It just comes down to those 3rd and 4th and shorts. And then mistakes. You know, Cavaliers were moving the ball pretty well. They got stalemated, turned the ball over there on the 4th down, giving it back to Armstrong.
Yeah.
One nice quick run. Now we're about, Armstrong's at about midfield now. We'll see what they can do in the second quarter. We'll see what they've learned from the first quarter.
Right.
And that feeling out process, because this is usually the time of the game. Second quarter, halftime, make adjustments. Third quarter. This is the critical time of the game between the second and third. So we're going to find out if this is going to be a tight game or if one of these teams can pull away from the other. So
absolutely. Well, thanks for everybody for tuning in tonight. We appreciate all of our sponsors that, because of their help, you guys are watching this live on YouTube for free via the High Top Sports Network YouTube account. So 2nd and 4 for Armstrong.
Pitch to one.
Yeah, to line coop.
Looks like he got a couple.
And I think they spotted it short of the first down, so that should be 3rd and 1.
So about 3rd and 3, maybe.
Let's see where they spot the ball here. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be, yeah, 3rd and 2.
Brings up
So it was a 2-yard gain.
down.
And here we go, 3rd and 2 for the Riverhawks on their own 49. Oliver in the shotgun, 3 left, 1 right. And pressure. And Oliver sacked in the backfield for a pretty big loss, about a 6-7 yard loss.
Yeah, not a very good offensive possession there by Armstrong after getting the turnover on the 4th. So it looks like they're going to have to punt.
On the tackle for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, so that brings up 4th down for the Riverhawks. And we got a nice comment from Dustin Brandt. Hey, we appreciate you for watching the game tonight, my friend.
There you go.
Tell us where you're watching the game from, folks.
Yeah.
Chime in on the YouTube chat. We appreciate all the cool comments. And nice punt by Jaden Oliver. A fair catch signaled for by the Kiski Cavaliers.
With the fair
And
catch.
Kiski will take over at their own 24-yard line
30-yard punt.
to start the second quarter here.
For the Cavaliers.
Yeah, about a
Their
minute
first
in.
possession.
11:08 here. It's going to be their first possession of the second quarter. I will say, the old eye test, Kiski's definitely moved the ball a little better than Armstrong has so far.
Right.
And they're getting more shots at it. So the longer they can keep the Armstrong defense on the field, the better chance they have of breaking one. So.
That's for sure. All right, 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers at their own 24. And a pitch. Short gain.
Taylor off the left side
Taylor.
for the Cavaliers.
Landon Artman pitches to Taylor.
Looked like Big Donovan was in there.
No gain. It's like no gain.
Yeah, no gain on that one. Had some big boys in the middle. Old Donovan Hutchins and Parker Thomas both in there on that tackle.
Second and 7.
Nice
Our
play
friend
by the
Dustin
big
Brand
fellas.
here is watching it in his warm house in Katanning.
Yeah, well, nice. I can't wait to get to my warm house.
That's
here.
right.
It's been a week.
2nd
Been
and
there.
7 for Kiski. Fake handoff from Artman, rolling to his right. He's got some room to run. He gets over the first down marker. Big run by Landon Artman of the Kiski Cavaliers, the quarterback. And he's tackled at the 50-yard line. Heck of a run by Artman.
Very nice run. He got ahead of steam, saw the hole, went right through it.
Great way to start this drive for the Cavaliers.
Absolutely, getting to midfield. We've
Tell
been
you
here.
what,
We've been around midfield before. Let's see
Yes,
what
we have.
what happens here going forward.
something to be said for a big gain by your quarterback. Let's see if it gets the offense spurred up to keep the ball moving, positive yardage. Great run by 17, quarterback for Kiski, Landon Artman. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers on their own 50. Artman drops back, rolling to his right. Got some pressure, and he's sacked in the backfield.
Ooh, it's Caleb Kinsey running him down in the backfield.
Wow.
He burst through, probably a blown assignment. He come ripping through there.
Kinsey, we called his name a lot in the last couple games.
Yep. Stepping up as these defensive players start to gel together towards the end of the season here.
So 2nd and 17, the loss of the yardage by the Cavaliers puts them back to their own 43-yard line. Just over 9 minutes remaining until halftime. Riverhawks up 7-0. Artman in the shotgun. 4 wide set. Artman drops back, dropping way back, and he completes the pass.
Oh, nice little screen pass. Looks like they had something there, and then all of a sudden it was slammed shut by number 24, Warren Johnson.
And that was also number 24 on the catch, Ashton Taylor.
Just about to say, tackling his like number on the other side.
Yeah. So still a big deficit here for the Cavaliers. 3rd and 13. Brings them to their own 43.
3rd and 13 from the 47.
Artman again remains in the shotgun. 4 wide set. Receiver in motion. Artman dropping back, rolling to his right. There's a lot of room to run. Artman over the 50 and pushed out of bounds at around the Riverhawks 45-yard line.
Got about an 8-yard gain on that. It's going to bring up a 4th and 5. Now we're on the positive side of the 50, so Kiski area may decide to go for this one.
We already got a comment on your awesome retro Atari shirt there, Corey.
Oh, yeah.
You got to let that thing fly, my friend.
I will. I have, because Liam stole my other one.
So Kiski moving the ball pretty successfully here in the second quarter. It is a 4th down, though, 4th and 5. Looks like Kiski's going to go for it on their own 45-yard line. Kiski's got a little momentum. Artman drops back, got some pressure, stepping up in the pocket. And he airs the ball out. What a catch! Beautiful catch from number 3, Avon Shirley. Huge gain, beautiful pass by Artman, who was under a lot of pressure, went to his left and rolled back to his right, threw it on the run, massive throw and catch.
Yeah, and Quinn Olson had good coverage on that. He even turned around, but it was just a split second late. Heck of a catch by the wideout on that one.
For sure.
And a nice throw by the quarterback.
Yeah.
After running for his life.
Artman on the run delivers a huge pass. So 1st and 10 at the Riverhawks 15. Artman again drops back, stepping up in the pocket. He's got some room to run again. We got a flag on the play. And Artman struck down short of the 5-yard line of the Riverhawks. Let's see what the flag is.
Well, you know what? That's the area of.
Well, yes, sir. It's probably going to be holding.
That's what I was getting at.
Yep. Kiski's got some momentum here, though, driving towards the goal line.
And they've had momentum before in different drives, and the same thing has happened. Either a penalty or a sack has taken them out of that good range. So that brings it back to the 25. So.
Yes, sir. So that's a 10-yard loss for Kiski from the penalty. So it'll be 1st and 20. And redo 1st down. 1st and 20. Moves them back to the 25-yard line. 7:42 remaining until halftime. Artman in the shotgun. 4 wide. 24 in motion.
5 wide now.
Yeah. Artman keeping it himself. Looks like he picks up around 5 or 6 yards on the QB keeper.
Kiski seems to be going back to the well here. They found something with their quarterback and his legs, and they're using it to their advantage.
Tackled on the play by number 6.
It'll be 3rd down for Kiski.
Pickup of 6.
And that was right. 6-yard gain from the Cavaliers. So they'll have it at the Riverhawks 19, or to be 2nd and 14. Kiski with the momentum here on this drive. That huge pass from Landon Artman. 4 wide for Kiski. Artman delivers the pass up over the 10. Tackled short of the 5-yard line. That was number 3, Avon Shirley again.
Yeah, we heard him early a lot. And they're bringing him back around, using him again. It's pretty obvious Kiski likes to do a lot similar to what the Riverhawks do. They spread the ball around. They use the athleticism of their quarterback to get the extra yards when they need them.
Yeah.
And play good, solid defense. So these teams, much like the Gateway game a couple weeks ago, evenly matched teams that play a similar style. So,
right.
And that's usually a loggerheads. It's usually a very close game because it's like playing yourself almost.
Yes, sir. Third and 3 for Kiski. Artman, pass completed, and he almost gets to the end zone. That was number 1, Tegan Shirley. Riverhawks defense tightened up and kept him from going in the end zone.
Yeah, so Max was in there along with number 8, Xavier Williams as well on that. So he keep him out of the end zone, but they do get a 1st down.
Yes, they do.
On that play. So it's going to be 1st and goal for the 2.
So Kiski keeps the drive rolling. 1st and goal at the Riverhawks 2. 5 minutes, 23 seconds remaining till halftime. Armstrong still up by 7. And it's a direct snap to number 24. And he gets in the end zone for a Kiski Cavaliers touchdown.
Yes, Ashton Taylor took the Wildcat snap right up the middle. Little help from his friends.
Ashton Taylor.
Touchdown. In for the
For
touchdown.
a 2-yard Kiski area touchdown.
That was a great drive by the Cavaliers. They were.
It was. They did it mostly on the ground as
They
well.
did.
So took
A
it right to Armstrong here in the second.
Couple penalties, but they kept capitalizing on the positive yardage.
Andrew Finney with
Good
the
kick.
extra point.
And Andrew Finney from the Cavaliers kicks the ball in for the extra point. So, folks, we got a tie ball game here. It's like-
5:14 left in the first half. Very exciting game so far. Very tightly contested.
It is. Excellent game so far. Once again, big shout out to all of our sponsors tonight. And we also got to thank one of our official broadcast sponsors tonight, the Kiski Area Cavaliers Boosters. So thank you for sponsoring the broadcast tonight. Here on homecoming night here at Richard J. Diltz Stadium.
Yep.
We were greeted with friendly faces here in
Oh,
the
we
press
were.
box.
As always.
Yes, sir.
As you know, I spend some time at this school.
Yep.
Because they are one of my customers.
Yeah.
So I'm very familiar with the grounds here, but it is, and we did see a junior high championship at this field last
year
too. So,
Right. So the Cavaliers will be kicking the ball off to the Riverhawks. Tie ball game. I don't know what I was trying to say
I
there.
don't know either. We gotta get that on the record.
Right.
That'll be one of our shortcut buttons
Yeah,
in future
yeah,
broadcasts.
yeah,
Things Brian tried to say.
Right. That's a good segment. We're
Yeah,
gonna make
yeah.
that
Hey,
happen.
what was Brian trying to say here?
Yes. Yeah. Feel free to post some crazy comments about what I'm trying to say tonight. All right. Kiski kicks off to the Riverhawks. Good stop by the Cavaliers.
On the return. Tackled on the play by number
Quinn
7,
Olson got the ball there, got about 10 yards, and that was it.
Yeah.
Cavaliers were sitting waiting for him.
Cavaliers came in strong. Put up a wall against Quinn Olson.
So got to start about the 27-yard line, it looks like.
So Armstrong has just over 5 minutes here to try to make something happen. Kiski with the momentum right now. Let's see what the Riverhawks can do before halftime. So the Riverhawks will start on their own 27-yard line. Olson lined up on the right. Or I'm sorry. Yeah, Olson on the right. Oliver in the shotgun. And that's to Winecoop, the ball carrier, up over the first down. Kept his feet moving.
Just kept rolling the power on that one. We have an Armstrong player down.
A consultation or see a full list of services online at olson-cairo.com. Nicola Ann Photography is a professional photographer with studio locations in Katanning and Lawrenceville, specializing in newborns, children, senior photos, families, and sports teams. Give her a call today at 724
Steffi's Country Catering prepares home-style made-from-scratch dishes that will have you convinced Mom made it. Whatever the occasion, Steffi's Country Catering will have you coming back for every event year-round. Find us on Facebook to place an order or to see our Sunday specials, or call 724-54850.
Home services.
All right, we're back with you.
So it looks like that was Silas Alizna who was down for a bit. He got up, got off under his own power. Looks like he'll be fine.
Good to see. We do not like to see anybody injured. Good to see he walked off on his own, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Riverhawks on their 44-yard line. Oliver hands off again. Not much on that one, maybe a 1-yard gain. That was to Phoenix Winecoop again. And I tell you what, not having Costa Koopness in this game is, makes a difference.
Big difference. I mean,
Yeah.
he's basically your best player.
Yeah,
You know, when he's down, the other guys have to step it up, which Phoenix is doing a heck
he
of a
has.
job.
Yes, he has. So 1-yard gain off that run from Winecoop. 2nd and 9. Oliver sacked in the backfield.
He had no chance on that one, Brian. His number 33 come rolling through.
That changes the complexity
Cohen Fritz
here.
with that tackle.
Wow.
And that's sack.
9-yard loss brings up
Big loss.
third down.
Yeah, and as you were just saying, without Costa in the lineup, that threat of the run becomes less and less, especially as this game gets deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
And Armstrong can't move the ball regularly. You're going to have to lean on your quarterback to throw it.
Yes, good point, Corey. Big third down, 3rd and 20. Oliver getting some pressure in the backfield, and he just gets rid of it. Had no chance.
Pass incomplete.
And the Kiski defender broke right through the line, and
Brings up
not much Oliver could do. So it'll be 4th down for the Riverhawks. They're going to have to putt it away with 3 minutes and 24 seconds remaining until halftime.
Yeah, Brian, early on, this is not the Riverhawks team we've been watching the last few weeks.
No, I agree.
They put up the good fight in the first half last week against a Stackwell and Hills team.
Yep.
And fell short on that one, but yeah, it's just they look out of sorts without their best player.
Agreed. Oh, not a great punt from Oliver, and it's punted. It goes out of bounds. Give a little shout out to here to the grandfather of number 73, Levon Wade from Kiski, and he said, "Big Tick Wade." He said, "Go Kiski."
Big Tick.
Big Tick.
Remember the show, The Tick?
Yes,
Remember
I
that?
do. I do remember that.
Cartoon.
Yeah. Right.
Phenomenal. Chairface. Remember that guy?
Yeah, yes.
Great nickname, The Tick.
Big Tick.
Big Tick.
Thanks for chiming in, my friend.
Levon Big Tick Wade.
Yes.
That may be the name of the
That
night right
might be
there.
the name of the night.
You take Pat for that one, dude.
That's right. Kiski takes over at the Riverhawks 48. Artman steps up in the pocket and almost caught.
Yeah, that was right in the hands of the receiver.
That was tended for Shirley.
Taking Shirley there. He dropped a sure first down. And the Riverhawk defenders got there to knock it down. So it's going to be a 2nd 10 here from the 48.
Just over 3 minutes of play. 3:14 remaining until halftime. 2nd and 10 for the Cavaliers on the Riverhawks 48. Kiski had some great momentum going from that last drive. The Riverhawks couldn't do much. And not having Costa Kuknis in the lineup has hurt the Riverhawks so far, but Wynkoop's held his own. Artman with the pass. And that's a first down pickup for the Cavaliers.
Lucas Vacanti on the screen pass there, and they did what Armstrong wasn't able to do.
Yeah.
And that's execute a successful.
And a quick snap to number 24. That was Ashton Taylor, the ball carrier.
You need to let him give the line guy
I
or
know.
the stick guys time to get in position there.
Right.
And it looks like they're going with a hurry up.
Artman drops back, looking over the middle of the field. Wide open receiver. That's number 3, Avon Shirley, for a quick Kiski touchdown.
It looks like there is a flag on the play and a player down. It looks like he got up. So let's see what that is.
Flag on the play.
And let's see what the
looks
refs
like
signal
it's going to be on Armstrong.
on the Riverhawks. Big pass from Artman to Shirley. And that'll put Kiski up by 7. I'm sure they're going to attempt an extra point to go up by 7. Kiski with all the momentum here in the second quarter.
Touchdown reception.
Yeah, they've taken this after that early disappointing fumble that got returned for a touchdown. Kiski's turned around and pretty much taken this game over in the second quarter here.
Yes, they have. Here's the snap. And the kick from Finney is good. So Kiski, Cavaliers go up 7 over the Riverhawks here on homecoming night here at Richard J. Dilt Stadium. This game does have playoff implications. I was looking for the right word there.
Yeah. I mean, basically, if Kiski wins this game, they're going to flip-flop with Armstrong.
Yeah.
Probably put them into 3rd, which is in the playoff position. So
both teams record 3 and 4
Home services.
Armstrong's 2-1 in the conference, currently sitting at third in the Big East 5A, and Kiski 2-2 in the conference, currently sitting at fifth. So you're right, Corey. If Kiski ends up victorious tonight, they'll flip-flop over the Riverhawks.
Balance and Grow Counseling Center.
So it's been a great game so far. It's exciting to watch.
It is. It is. It's been good so far. 14-7, still a one-score game here. So plenty of time with 2:39 left for Armstrong to get something together, and they do receive the second half kickoff.
Yes, good point. Good point.
So some points here would be nice.
Amen, my friend.
Back deep from Armstrong.
So big play from
Left to right.
Artman to Shirley
Number 8.
is the play that resulted in 7 that has put Kiski up by 7. We have 2 minutes and 39 seconds here remaining here in the second quarter before halftime starts. Finney will be kicking off to the Riverhawks at the Cavaliers 40-yard line. And Riverhawks let it bounce, pick it up, and a couple yards after picking it up, not much. So the Riverhawks will have 2 minutes and 34 seconds to manufacture something before halftime. Both teams will go into the locker room and have a little chat with the coach and
Lewis on the return.
and see what the game plan is for the second half, Corey.
Yeah. Time you make adjustments, you see what worked, what's working for you, what isn't.
Yeah.
10 Armstrong
and
from the 27.
Kind of simplified the plays that are working and use that to your advantage in the second half. So,
Right.
Normally what happens at halftime.
And it'll be Riverhawks here, starting at their own 32. And we got a flag.
Flag on the play.
It's like a false start.
Yep.
False start.
Yep, so
against
that'll back the
Armstrong.
Riverhawks back 5 yards.
Not a good way to start the drive.
Not at all.
First and 15.
So it'll be 1st and 15 now for the Riverhawks, backing them up 5 yards. 2:33 remaining. Takes them back to their own 22-yard line.
In and out of the hands of the intended receiver on that one. Good throw. Xavier Williams went right off his hands. It was a good throw by Oliver on that one. You got to make those catches.
Yeah.
You don't make those catches in this type of game, you're not going to win this type of game.
Brings up second
And it's true on both sides. We've had some drops on the Kiski area side. They had some definite issues as far as the penalties. But for the Riverhawks, they can kind of blah. So
Yeah.
far. I don't know how else to put it.
2nd and 15, Oliver completes a pass. Big hit from the Cavaliers at the 35-yard line of the Riverhawks.
Quinn Olson on
That
that.
was Quinn, yeah.
Yeah. Nice play there. Got yourself about 8 yards.
Brings up third down.
3rd and short here. We'll see if what the coaches decide to do here. We've seen 3rd and shorts. We've seen them try to run it. Hasn't worked. We've seen some screen attempts, which Kiski obviously has seen. So we'll see what happens here on this 3rd and 2. You may use your quarterback's legs here.
Yeah, good point.
Get him rolling out of the pocket. He sees a hole, take it.
It's 3rd and 2 for the Riverhawks on their own 35. And that's enough for a first down.
Oliver's pass.
That was the Caden Lewis.
This time to Caden Lewis.
For the first down there, he held on to the ball, got a few extra yards.
Ball at the 39-yard line.
With a minute and a half left here, Riverhawks got to speed it up. They're going to go into the hurry-up.
Yes, they are. They're the Riverhawks on the 39. Oliver gets some pressure, steps up, and he's pushed out of bounds at the line of scrimmage.
Oliver.
Rode pretty hard there. Took out a couple stick guys, which you know,
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. And they appear to be fine. I want to hear from the stick guy union.
No gain on the play.
That's right.
Brings
On
up
Monday
second and
morning.
10.
Right. So no gain for the Riverhawks. 1:16 remaining before halftime. It'll be 2nd and 10. They have the ball at their own 39-yard line. Got to get something going here. It's been all Kiski here in the second half with all kinds of momentum. Oliver drops back.
We have another procedure, it looks like.
Legal procedure. Nope. False start. False start.
It's 2 on this drive.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing it. I don't know what they're seeing, but
I don't know.
It's pretty obvious that it's something repetitive.
So that'll move him back 5 yards. 1:14 remaining.
From the 34.
So it'll be 2nd and 15 at the Riverhawks 34-yard line. Kiski up by a touchdown. And the Riverhawks are going to spread it out here. We have Oliver, Quinn Olson, and Darren Kupek on the left. Oliver completes the pass to number 2. That was Winecoop, number 3.
Winecoop again.
Yeah.
They went for the screen again, and once again, Kiski's watched our.
Yeah, they're watching some game film.
They watched some film, so.
Brings up 3rd down.
So we got a 3rd and 12 here.
Just over a minute remaining until halftime. Tight game. Kiski's defense has stepped up here in the second quarter.
Well, you probably, I would say you want to keep it on the ground here because, yes, you'd like the first down, but.
Yeah, and we got another flag.
Another procedural.
Wow.
This time it was an offsides, it looks like.
Yeah, that's what the ref signaled there.
Penalty against the Cavaliers.
So that's going to be a more manageable 3rd down. You're going to get about a 3rd and 7 coming up. So opens the playbook up a little bit for the coaches. And obviously you don't have to go as far. So
from the 42.
Yeah. So you're right, Corey. 3rd and 7. Moves the ball to the 42-yard line of the Riverhawks. 1:05 remaining until halftime. Oliver once again in the shotgun. Dropping back. Looking over the middle. And he completes it. And that was number 7, Darren Kupek.
Darren Kupek, heck of a catch there. That had some snot on it, so to speak.
It did. Right over the middle.
Right over the middle, which is, as you know, has been an open area.
It has, for both teams, actually. Oliver. And he completes another pass to number 9.
It's Caden Lewis on that catch.
So the Riverhawks moving the ball quickly here.
With the hurry up, 42-2. They take a timeout here.
Timeout Riverhawks.
Using.
Tackled by Finney. Timeout.
So the Riverhawks with a little bit of momentum here. Trying to go into halftime with something. If they could at least get downfield, enough for a field goal. Or better yet, touchdown, 42.2 seconds. Not a ton of time, but enough to get something going. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Riverhawks, and they'll have the ball at the Cavaliers' 29-yard line. Looks like both teams with 2 timeouts remaining in the first half.
Yeah, nice. You got a 2nd and 3 here. Plenty of time. Don't panic. 42 seconds left.
Plenty of time.
You have 2 timeouts remaining. Basically, your wide open playbook at this point. The one thing you definitely don't want to do in this situation is turn over the ball, and give the Cavaliers time to move the ball before half here.
All right, here we go. Oliver, and he completes it to Quinn Olson. Quinn makes a move, but it goes out of bounds, short of the 15-yard line of the Cavaliers.
Nice play there. Got your first down.
Yep.
New full setter down. You're in the red zone. 35 seconds. You got plenty of time. You can still run the ball here because you got the 2 timeouts. You have the defense on their heels. It's imperative that you get points out of this drive.
Yep. So 1st and 10 for the Riverhawks. 5 wide, 4 on the left. Oliver.
Oh, he was open too.
That was Quinn Olson, the intended receiver.
Quinn Olson over the middle again.
A little bit high.
Yeah, Oliver had a little bit too much on it for that short of a throw.
That was a laser.
Yeah, and Olsen just wasn't ready for it.
Yeah,
or he'd have walked in. He'd have walked in for a touchdown.
Yes, he would. All right, so 2nd and 10 for the Riverhawks. On the Cavaliers 17, we got 31.6 seconds remaining until the half.
2nd and 10 from the 17.
And we have 5 wide set here. Oliver in the shotgun. Dropping back. Looking over the middle. And
Kenny was open just a little off the mark.
Olsen was open, but just didn't deliver it. Big 3rd down for the Riverhawks, trying to get some momentum going into halftime. Trying to even the score here in Kiski. 14-7, the Cavaliers up. 27.7 seconds, 3rd and 10. Riverhawks on the 17-yard line of the Cavaliers. 4 wide.
Looks like the
timeout.
Cavaliers are going to take a timeout this time around.
Yes, sir.
Not my fault. I'll be okay.
So Corey, we gonna get some food at halftime here, or what are we gonna do tonight?
Maybe.
Yeah, a little bit hungry. I could have something. I could sample some food from the Cavaliers concession stand tonight.
Very good possibility, my friend. Yeah, because I am starving.
I know, me too. So Corey, you were golfing, right? You were on
a
golf
golf
trip?
Yeah, we had a golf trip last couple of days. We annually do it. We had to move it a week because somebody was getting married. So we went to Kensington, Ohio. We spent a couple of days there. It's our golf trip for our golf league, and we have some other fellas that are no longer used to be in our golf league. Anyways, we got about 28 guys together.
Mm-hmm. That's a big group.
Yeah, quick 2-day trip. We go over Thursday, play a course, and then play today. We played this morning, and unfortunately, it was a frost advisory, so they moved our tee times back. So I barely made it in time to come to the game. But
I picked you up like 15 minutes after.
I just pulled in the driveway and had enough time to throw a t-shirt on and go. So, but no, it's a great time. It's just been a long week here, it's all good in the hood.
That's right.
We're back at it. Things are returning to normal.
Yeah, that's right.
If that's
some
a thing.
Big events for you, my friend.
Yeah.
Some life-changing events.
Not for a while. I just want to take a nap.
All right, 3rd and 10 for the Riverhawks on the 17 of the Cavaliers. The Kiski crowds rambling the stands. Oliver looking in the end zone and throws it out of bounds.
Oliver's pass sails out of the end zone.
And he was tightly covered.
4th down.
Now you're on the 17 here. Your 35-yard field goal range. That's probably right about Pearson's max length.
Yeah, I would agree.
But it's tough. You didn't get any.
Tough call.
You went 3 downs there and got nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very difficult to do, especially when your playbook was completely open.
Right.
You could have run it. You could have used Oliver to run it. Now you're at a 4th and 10. You got to go for it.
4th and 10 for the Riverhawks. They're going for it. And pass is completed, but short of the 1st down, so it'll be a turnover on downs.
Yeah,
Cavaliers.
That's the play you needed on 1st or 2nd down. It was the same play they ran on 1st down.
Mm-hmm.
That time he delivered the pass, but the Cavaliers had seen it once, so they were on it.
For the Cavaliers.
And so turnover on down, 15 seconds left.
Yep.
I don't expect them to try too much here.
No,
backed up against their old goal line, probably just take it into halftime.
Yeah, take a knee and
here
just
with a knee.
go in and relax and recoup. So the Cavaliers will do that. They'll kneel.
Final play.
And that is the final play of the first half here at Richard J. Dilt Stadium here at Kiski High School. And the score 14-7, Kiski Cavaliers over the Armstrong Riverhawks. So folks, we will be right back. We're going to transition to get the halftime show set up. We'll be right back with you for the beginning of the second half. So stay tuned.
But 21 and Zach actually wants me to go tomorrow morning, but my wife's like, no, you're taking what's his name to baseball. I go back and forth. My son. Okay, there's 900 also.
this upcoming spring. The band is under the student leadership of drum majors Marley Smith and Max Petrosky, guard section leader Jara Ranich, and drum captains Eli Stanko and Austin Quinn. Now, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show this evening as your Armstrong Rocks marching band appears to be ready for their halftime performance. Drum majors Marley Smith and Max Petrosky, is your band ready? Armstrong Rocks marching band, the field is yours for performance. Now that we kicked off our Sounds of the South with American Barn Dance, feel free to sing along now as we take the country roads to Tennessee as the band performs John Denver's Take Me Home Country Roads, featuring our guard and soloist Xavier Shoup. halftime show this evening, the band closes with one of the official state songs of Tennessee with the Tennessee Waltz, featuring soloists Joey Long and Haley McDonald. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 Armstrong Riverhawks Marching Band. The Armstrong Riverhawks Marching Band is under the direction of Mr. Jason Vaneski, Assistant Director Mrs. Melissa Vaneski, Guard Instructors Mrs. Tara Smith and Mrs. Courtney Eiler, Drumline Instructor Mr. Ron Breams, Marching Instructors Mr. Jason Percota and Mr. Pat Cavanaugh, Woodwind Instructor Mrs. Charlene Percota, Brass Instructor Mr. Lou Rybar, and the voice of the Riverhawks Marching Band, Mr. Jake Camish. This year's halftime drill is designed by Mr. Robert Harris. The Armstrong Riverhawks Marching Band like to wish the Kiski area Cavaliers Marching Band the best of luck on the remainder of their season. And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, the Armstrong Riverhawks Marching Band would like to thank you for your kind attentiveness this evening. Go Hawks! And now, ladies and gentlemen, get set as we 2025 Homecoming Court. Up first, Megan Bollinger, escorted by Abraham Taylor. Megan is the daughter of Chad and Amy Bollinger and a resident of Allegheny Township. She is a member of the National Honor Society, Senior Committee, Varsity Cheerleading, and Competitive Dance. Megan is the secretary of the National Technical Honor Society, officer of the Cosmetology Club, a member of the Cosmetology Pilot Program, and the Occupational Advisory Committee. She currently works at the Moonlight Inn. Her future plans are to continue working at Headlines by Kelly and Company after she finishes her cosmetology schooling at the Northern Westmoreland Career and Technology Center. Ladies and gentlemen, Megan Bollinger. Gianna DeVito, escorted by Lucas Yost. Gianna is the daughter of Pete and Missy DeVito and a resident of Washington Township. Gianna is a member of the girls' varsity volleyball and basketball teams, track and field, indoor track, Key Club, Student Council, True Club, Active for Animals, Horticultural Club, Bocce Club, Cavalier Bakery, National Honor Society, while serving as library aide. Gianna plans to continue her athletic and academic career at a 4-year college to major in education and minor in kinesiology. One more time for Gianna DeVito. Jocelyn Gomez, escorted by Micah Timmons. Jocelyn is the daughter of Gilbert and Adriana Gomez and a resident of Export. She is a member of the girls' varsity tennis team, National Honor Society, True Club, Key Club, Student Council, and the Horticultural Club. Jocelyn's future plans are to attend college to major in nursing. One more time for Jocelyn Gomez. Sydney Hynek, escorted by Sammy Plazio. Sydney is the daughter of Brian and Nikki Hynek and a resident of Avonmore Borough. She is a member of the girls' varsity basketball team, track and field, Key Club, True Club, Student Council, Senior Committee, National Honor Society, and the president of the Cavalier Leadership Council. Sydney is also a very active member of her church. Her future plans are to become a physician's assistant. Ladies and gentlemen, Sydney Hynek. Bailey Horchacek, escorted by Stephen Caliper. Bailey is the daughter of Richard and Michelle Horchacek and a resident of Vandergrift Borough. She is a member of the girls' varsity basketball team, track and field, Key Club, Student Council, and National Honor Society. Bailey's future plans are to attend college to get a degree in art education with a minor in special education. One more time for Bailey Horchacek. Riley Zielinski, escorted by Lucas McCanty. Riley is the daughter of David and Dina Zielinski and a resident of Bell Township. Riley has danced for 15 years at Premier Performing Arts Dance Studio. She is also a member of the Kiski area girls varsity tennis team. Riley loves her dogs, Millie and Isla. She also loves to spend time rafting and fishing with her dad, as well as watching shows with her mom. Riley's future plans are to attend a 5-year physician's assistant program. Ladies and gentlemen, Riley Zielinski. Our crown bearers, Taylor Watucky, escorted by her brother Jace Watucky. Taylor and Jace are the children of Kyle and Aaron Watucky and residents of Buffalo Township. Their mother, Erin, is a science teacher at the high school. Taylor is an avid soccer and softball player. She loves playing dress-up, coloring, taking care of her dogs, and playing with her big brother, KJ. She attends kindergarten at Buffalo Elementary School. Taylor's future plans are to be a scientist when she grows up. Her brother, Jace, loves playing baseball and football. He loves playing with his trains, swinging on swings, riding on the tractor, and playing with his older brother, KJ. Jace attends preschool at Grandma's House Learning Center. His future plans are to be a train engineer when he grows up. One more time for Taylor and Jace Watucky. Please welcome back Michelle Ledline, the 1994 Homecoming Queen. Miss Ledline is escorted by high school principal Matt Smith. Michelle is the daughter of Lawrence and Marianne Morganti. After graduating from the Big K, Miss Ledline attended Penn State main campus where she earned her bachelor's degree in elementary education. She later earned a master's degree in curriculum and instruction from Clarion University and her principal certification from Gannon University. Miss Ledline is married to Daniel Ledline and has 2 children, Jacob and Morgan Hagoski, both graduates of the Big K. Miss Ledline has been teaching 3rd grade at East Primary, formerly Vandergrift Elementary, for the past 26 years. One more time for Michelle Ledline. And now your winner. Your 2025 Homecoming Queen, Riley Zielinski. Congratulations to Riley Zielinski and the rest of our 2025 Homecoming Court.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready to start the fourth quarter after the halftime festivities here.
Third quarter's first.
Oh, the fourth quarter. Third quarter.
Yeah, third
Man,
quarter's before that.
I'm out of it. Oh, my.
So we had the homecoming festivities, which I hope everyone got to check out there. So they're going to give us an extra 3 minutes, it looks like, of halftime. So,
yes.
You know.
All right, need some more iced tea.
Need some more tea, drinking some waters here, keeping us hydrated.
We had some pizza thanks to Fox's Pizza.
We did.
It was awesome.
And the press box up here. Get some Foxes in Vandergrift, I believe I heard somebody say. So go there, get some pizza.
So great game tonight so far, Corey. What are some of your takes from the first half?
Well, my big take is without a fumble recovery touchdown, Armstrong's done nothing.
Yeah, not much at all.
And there in the second quarter, you saw the Cavaliers kind of take over the game, and basically with a strong running attack, enforce their will on Armstrong. The 2 quick touchdowns, even with the hurry up there towards the end.
Yeah.
Armstrong put a nice drive together right before the end of the half, but then failed on fourth down to convert. So brings us to 14-7 now. Riverhawks do get the ball in the second half, so it'll be nice to see what they do coming out of halftime. Put a drive together, tie this thing up, and then from there, it's a new ball game. So that's what we're hoping for in the second half here. A nice tight one between the Cavaliers and the Riverhawks. And about ready to get this bad boy going here as soon as they got to give them 3 minutes to stretch, I guess. Since homecoming ran a little bit long, so we pop a commercial on or something. What's
Since
that?
everybody likes your shirt, right? The classic retro Atari shirt.
That's great.
Now it's time for something else, Corey. It is time for Corey's Hat of the Week.
That's right, it's that time, everybody. Let me get up and close. So, I am a huge baseball fan. That's my favorite sport. My favorite team growing up was the Toronto Blue Jays. And Toronto is back in the playoffs, so I had to break out what is my retro 1992 World Series fitted Blue Jays New Era hat. This was actually purchased in Cooperstown.
Oh, nice.
At
Awesome.
the Hall of Fame. That's correct. That's where I bought this hat.
That's cool.
I only break it out on special occasions because, as you see, it's white.
Yeah.
And white things tend to get dirty around me, so we broke it out tonight because the Blue Jays just got by the Yankees, and they're in the AL. Since 2016 is the last time they were in the ALCS. So,
excellent.
And they haven't been to the World Series since they won it in '93. So that's the hat I'm wearing tonight. Hat of the week.
That's Corey's Hat of the Week, folks.
There you go. You asked for it, I did.
Excellent. All right, so before we get started again, let's give another shout out to our sponsors tonight. Olson Chiropractic, Sprankle's Neighborhood Market, Schaefer's HVAC, Ryan Bowser State Farm, Steffi's Country Catering, River Forest Country Club, Nikayla Ann Photography, John F. Graff Insurance, Richard G. Snyder YMCA, Steiner Sacco Law, and also one of our official broadcast sponsors tonight are the Kiski Area Cavaliers Boosters. So thank you very much to all of our sponsors for providing your services, and because of you, you are the reason that we can provide these broadcasts free of charge. So we're getting ready to start the third quarter here in about 2 minutes. And our friend Dustin said, sorry, but go Phillies.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a Phillies fan.
That's fine.
That's okay. It's all right. Yeah.
But they just, I hate to tell them, but they lost.
Yeah. Yes, sir. All right, folks. Beautiful night here at Richard J. Diltz Stadium. Feels like football weather. We got a nice heater up here in the booth, so we're staying nice and toasty.
Yeah. It's a little too warm, I think.
Yeah.
At some point.
But once we get outside, it's a little bit chilly.
Oh yeah.
And that's the time of year. It's going to start cooling down, and that means it's football weather. So we're excited to be here, part of High Top Sports Broadcast Network, broadcasting 5A Big East Conference football between the Armstrong Riverhawks and the Kiski Cavaliers. And once again, both teams sitting at 3 and 4. Riverhawks at 2 and 1 in the conference, currently at 3rd, and the Cavaliers at 2 and 2 in the conference, currently sitting at 5th. So this game has playoff implications and will change the standings in the 5A Big East Conference. So it's been a great game. It's been a battle of defense for the most part, but Kiski, with all the momentum in the second quarter, and they had a massive pass play from Landon Artman to Avon Shirley, which eventually resulted in a touchdown and took Kiski up by 7. And so it is a 14-7 game here. And let's see what the Riverhawks can do starting here in the third quarter tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to see here. What they do coming out of half. Hopefully, we see a little more urgency out of them.
Yeah.
Coming into the beginning of this game, because it's down to this half. Basically, any chance of playoffs goes out the window with a loss here. So.
Yeah, good point. And a big loss for the Riverhawks not having Costa Kutnis, their top running back.
It definitely showed in the first half. Maybe a little nerves on Oliver trying to do a little too much. Mm-hmm. You can tell with some of his passes that were off the mark.
Yeah.
As well as definitely some of the shorties there that could have been completed. So get them nerves out. Hopefully the coaches talk to him and say, hey, you don't have to do it all. You got a team around you.
Yeah, and I mean, number 3, Phoenix Winecoop, who's a senior this year, running back, has held his own so far.
He's
done a good job tonight.
Filled in nicely for Costa while he's out. So, but there's a drop off there.
Yeah.
Which you will have from any first to second stringer. So,
right.
It's very very interesting to see what we do here in the second half as the Cavaliers prepare to kick off.
So Finney for the Cavaliers, kicking off to the Riverhawks. And here's the kick. Nice kick from Andrew Finney. Picked up, and it's reversed. That was Olsen originally, reversed it. And Armstrong will have the ball at their own 40-yard line to start the third quarter.
Caden Lewis on that return after the handoff. Nice return, got it up around the 40-yard line for a nice start. Armstrong to the second half. It's a good way to start.
So that'll be 1st and 10 for the Riverhawks to start the third quarter here at Kiski High School on homecoming night.
We just saw homecoming queen announced earlier there. That was nice.
Congratulations to her. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Riverhawks on their own 40-yard line. And here's Oliver in the shotgun. And he's going to keep it himself. And he does not even get to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, looks like they're going to give him the line of scrimmage back on that one.
I think so. Yep, they did. Yep.
That was a fake handoff, inside handoff to Winecoop.
Tough sledding.
Oliver tried to keep it and go off end, but Cavaliers are ready for that one.
Still be 2nd and 10. Second and 10 for the Riverhawks at their own 40 again. That's Winecoop in motion, and he receives the pass from Oliver. Got some room, got over the first down. Good
pick
run
up
after
there.
The catch.
Nice 12, 13-yard gain on that play. Spreading it out a little bit, getting your guy in space that we need to do. That first run obviously was right into the line. It seems like they're crowding the line. Don't let them run the ball. So
side to
you got
side.
to do some things. You got to get your guys out in space and get their momentum moving forward.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they did on that play.
So the results of 1st and 10 for the Riverhawks, moving the ball to their own 48, or the Cavaliers' 48-yard line.
Timeout.
Looks like
Timeout, Kiski.
They're going to take an early timeout.
Yeah, that's an early timeout to start the third quarter. And we have around a good viewing audience tonight. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate each and every one of you tuning in to High Top Sports Network on YouTube. watching the game.
AK Motors on and off road. AE Dynamics.
And feel free to post a comment. And you got a player you want us to give a shout out to if we have time.
Sorry, I was readjusting timeouts there.
Okay.
Too many things. Too many
No
things.
problem.
Mythical layered designs.
Things everywhere.
Noble Media.
And next week, I'm going to introduce something kind of new. I'm going to put out a little text line that you can send pictures to. We could, you know, throw a
Show
fan
me
picture.
your out of the week.
Yeah, there we go. Something like that. You know, fan of the week, something like that.
Fan of the week. Do that.
We'll get that up and running for next week, and
All kinds of we're firing new ideas here at High
we're
Top.
trying everything out, man. We're trying to have fun with it.
That's right. Involve the community.
That's
they
right.
say.
1st and 10 for the Riverhawks. And Oliver drops back, rolling to his right. He's got a couple receivers down, open, downfield.
Oh, and it's caught.
Great catch by the Riverhawks.
Who's that? Quinn Olsen down
That-
there? No, that was not
sure.
Quinn. Oh, that was
That
Xavier
was
Williams.
Xavier Williams of the Riverhawks.
Looked
Big
like he
pass
was
play.
clearly interfered with, and
Yes.
they didn't throw a flag. So good thing he caught that.
Yep.
He was being tackled as he went after the ball, and no flag was thrown.
Armstrong.
Absolutely. Great pickup by the Riverhawks. And that was Oliver to Williams. Oliver keeps it himself, steps up in the pocket, got some room to run, going to go around the side and rolls into the end zone for a Riverhawks touchdown. So Jaden Oliver keeps it himself and rolls into the end zone for a touchdown. Excellent play from
Very
Jaden
nice
Oliver.
play there. Stepped up in the middle. Saw he had room. Took it to the house. Very nice run by Jaden on that one.
So the Riverhawks down by 1 now, 6 additional on the board. And it looks like we have a flag. There's too many men on the field, or
Legal
what's?
substitution. I don't know
Yeah,
what else they would
could be.
call. But it's a extra point try. I'm confused.
Me too. We're not sure what's going on here, folks. We're gonna wait to hear the signal from the ref. And they're discussing it. They're huddled up in the end zone.
I don't think he can have an illegal substitution as a try.
Yeah, right.
Bring new people on.
Well, let's see what they signal.
Gonna pick it up.
Yeah, they're picking up the flag. No,
He's picking
no
it up.
penalty.
Flag is waved off.
All right, so it'll be the extra point attempt from Daniel Pearson
Set for the extra
to
point.
tie the game for the Riverhawks. Oh. And I'm not. Was that an intended play, or was that just kind of a bad snap?
Conversion is no good.
I don't know.
It wasn't good, whatever it was.
Yeah, I mean that did
I'm
not
not
work
sure.
at all.
He had no receivers out in the pattern.
No, I mean no one even in the vicinity. So we're not sure what that was, but that results in the Riverhawks not getting an extra point. So
If it was a planned fake, there was no one in the out in the end zone to catch it.
yeah,
Unless somebody got held up. I did see Max Zablocki out there, but yeah, interesting play call there.
the refs are discussing something else here.
Or a fumbled snap. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So
Either
as
way.
it stands, the Riverhawks down by 1. The touchdown was scored by Jaden Oliver.
For the Cavaliers.
So, so the Riverhawks are kicking off to the Cavaliers with the unsuccessful failed attempt or failed fake.
Yeah, two-point attempt. I guess you have to call it a failed two-point attempt
Yeah.
at that point. I don't know if Finley was trying to outsmart themselves there or what was going on.
Not sure, my friend. So,
Here we go.
okay. So the Riverhawks will kick off their own 40, kicking the ball off to the Cavaliers. 14-13 game.
Second kick for Armstrong.
Here's the kick from Pearson. It's a good kick. And Kiski has some room to run and tries going up the middle and tackled just over the 30-yard line. So a decent run back from Kiski.
Nice run back, give them some good starting position. We'll see what they've learned while they were inside for halftime as well.
20-yard return.
So Kiski will start at their own 31-yard line here in the third quarter. Just over 10 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 14-13 Kiski. Armstrong had the touchdown from Jaden Oliver rolling into the end zone. Artman hands off to number 24. He's tackled short of the 40-yard line. About a 7 or 8 yard gain. And that was Ashton Taylor, the ball carrier for the Cavaliers.
Gain of 9 brings up second.
Gainer on first. Looks like a 2nd and 2, I'm going to call.
So Artman hands off the ball again, and Kiski rolls in through the middle and picks up the first down.
You can see right there, Brian, what the advantage is of getting a nice gainer on first down. Because then you have an easy second down.
Artman with some pressure rolling to his right. Let's see if they signal that a catch. No catch.
Yeah, it was a catch.
Oh, it was a catch.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Number 3 on the reception here. Avon Shirley.
That was number 3, Avon Shirley again. Avon Shirley's had a great night for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, very active evening.
First down.
So it is a first down for the Cavaliers, moving the ball to the Riverhawks 44.
First and 10 from the 44.
And Kiski continuing to move downfield on this drive. We got a bunch 3 on the left. Artman delivers the ball to Avon Shirley again. Tackled just over the 40-yard line.
Another nice gain on first down there. Got about 6 yards. Maybe even 7. I'll bring up a 2nd and 4.
Phoenix Winecoop with the tackle.
Like I was saying earlier, you get 6, 7, 8 yards on first down. It makes second down and third down so
More
much
manageable.
easier. Well, it's not only manageable, but it's easier to play call at that
Yeah,
point.
that's an excellent point, Corey. Artman dishes the pass off to 24, Taylor.
Yeah, all right.
Artman's pass complete. This time to Ashton Taylor.
And he was originally hit.
I think he went down on the knee on his own and
Yeah, he
got
did.
back up.
He got back up, yep.
They
Ball
caught
slotted
it.
at the 38. No
They
gain.
spot the ball at the 38-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 4
Third and
now
4 for the
for the
Cavaliers.
Cavaliers.
You're in position here just inside your 40 as well. You still have a one.
Timeout.
Yeah.
Kiski area.
Kiski taking another early
That's 2
timeout.
timeouts they've taken
Wow.
so far in this half.
Kiski will have 1 timeout left in this half.
For the remainder of the game.
Yeah.
The Kiski
So
area
Armstrong
football
with
boosters
3.
would like to
Kiski's
thank
got 1 timeout remaining.
game stream sponsors.
And the Cavaliers are up by 1.
Shoveling Concrete Construction. Jennifer Horwath
And
Agency.
continuing to drive the ball downfield.
With a 1-point lead. And what I was getting to there, Brian, now you're in a 3rd and 4. You got 2 plays here. You got 2 plays to get the first down. They know that. They're kind of in no man's land where they're at. They're not going to punt here, even if it is a 3rd and 4. So it literally leaves any play you have in the playbook
I see what you're
open.
saying.
You can run the ball here.
Right.
You can run you can do anything. It really leaves your playbook open, which is why these third and shorts are imperative.
Very important. Taylor goes in motion. Artman's going to keep it himself, and he gets the first down and more. Tackled short of the 30-yard line of the Riverhawks. So Artman with the QB keeper picks up the first down.
Yeah, this is too easy there.
Yeah, he just rolled to his right,
Basically,
saw the hole, and ran
they're
right
putting the
through.
ball in their athletes' hands and saying, go get me 3 or 4 yards, and he did.
And the Kiski area.
Artman is a sophomore quarterback for the Cavaliers.
Very impressive. And we've seen some impressive stuff out of
He's had a great game tonight.
our sophomore quarterback earlier in the year. It's nice to see the younger players.
Yeah. The future of the Cavaliers. So
Yeah,
1st and
it
10 for
is the
Kiski.
present.
Yep, that's right. Artman, incomplete pass.
As
That was
short arm
intended.
number 6 there, Lucas
McCanny.
McCanny. Short armed that one a little bit, threw it in the dirt. But you'll take one of those every once in a while just because he didn't do anything bad with it.
Yeah.
A young player, you got to make sure that he does one thing. It's not turn the ball over.
Right.
He had the early turnover, which caused the first touchdown by the Riverhawks, and ever since he showed his mettle and has come back, played a great game.
Mm-hmm. 2nd and 10 for the Cavaliers on the Riverhawks. 31, 7:44 remaining in the third quarter. Artman complete to Shirley. He gets up over the 30, tackled short of the 25-yard line of the Riverhawks. And looks like they're going to spot the ball at about the 24-yard line.
Gain of 4.
The 23, I'm sorry.
3rd and 6.
So it'll be 3rd and 6 for the Cavaliers.
27. It's 27.
27. Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
I'm tired.
It's okay.
It's been a long week, my
It's
friend.
good.
It's been a long week.
I'm here for it.
3rd and 6 for the Cavaliers. On the Riverhawks, 27. Just over 7 minutes to play. Hand off to Taylor. I think he's short the first down. Let's see where the ref spot the ball. Oh,
That's confidence in your offense there. It's going to be short by about 2 yards.
yeah.
When you were at a 3rd down there, you had confidence enough to get 3 or 4. So it brings you to a 4th and 2 versus a 3rd and long situation.
So big decision here for the Cavaliers. 4th and 3. And it appears they're going to go for it.
Yeah, and the play before this set this play up.
Yeah.
Bringing a 4th and 2, you were in a 3rd and 8.
Artman getting pressure. Got a receiver open in the end zone. And he pulls it in for a Kiski area Cavaliers touchdown. And once again to Shirley. Shirley was covered well, but he found a way to bring the ball down in the end zone. Perfect throw from the sophomore quarterback, number 17, Landon Artman of the Cavaliers.
Yeah, play was covered decently. It was a little bit of a trickery play there almost, a rollout. Throw right, quarterback threw it up, and
and the extra point is good.
It's a dink.
Wow.
That's a dink.
So the Cavaliers now go up by 8. So 21-13. Cavaliers starting with good momentum here in the third quarter.
Yeah, we saw a nice drive by Armstrong to get their offense on the board. A fumbled extra point attempt, and then the Cavaliers hit the ball right back, drive it right down the throat.
I think it's
nice play on a 4th and 2.
Yeah.
That play really was a toss-up. Could have went either way. Cavaliers come down with it, go up by 8.
It's been a while since we've seen the Cavaliers go 3 and out. I mean, most of their last few drives have been successful.
They have been definitely been forcing the will of the opponent, being Armstrong at this point in time, because they're having their way with them on the ground, so it's making it easier to throw. You're getting one-on-ones deep. That's what happened. Your players got to make a play. One did, one didn't.
Yep.
So here you have it, 21-13, 6:14 left. Cavaliers kicking off.
All right, the Cavaliers kicking off from their 40 to the Riverhawks. Good kick. Oh. That kick was originally fumbled by Quinn Olson. He's got some room to run. He's going down the sideline. He's got one guy to beat. He's got some blockers. Breaks a tackle. Keeps rolling. And that's a touchdown. Riverhawks touchdown. Quinn Olson with the kickoff.
Well, that's one way to get back into it. Real quick, put it in your best athlete's hands and see what he can do. Heck of a run up the sideline for the touchdown.
Touchdown return for the Riverhawks.
Absolutely fantastic touchdown return from Quinn Olson.
Flag on the play.
We do have a flag.
See if that's about. Looks like it was Goes on the celebration or what?
So Quinn Olson takes the game in his own hands there. That kickoff return for a touchdown.
Well, looks like they're walking over here to talk to the Kiski coaches, so it looks like it's on Armstrong if they want to take it on
the kickoff.
Kickoff or here now. Being that Armstrong's down 2, they got to go for 2.
Yeah.
It might be wiser to take it on the try. I don't know what the penalty is. No one's told us yet.
Nope. One thing we keep seeing from Armstrong all season is this team does not give up. They do not give up.
They don't. They haven't all year. I don't expect them to tonight either.
Nope. This is a big game for both teams. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Riverhawks.
Yeah.
So that'll be assessed.
Touchdown is good.
Yeah, I think it was I hate that call.
Yeah, I know.
I hate celebration fouls. I think it's dumb.
I agree.
But,
I agree.
You know, who am I? I don't make up the rules.
Right.
But leave that flag in your pocket.
Yeah.
It doesn't help the kids at all.
Nope, it does not. And it didn't look like that was any sort of excessive
Not
celebration.
to me.
No, not at all.
Who knows? You never know
Yeah,
what was
we're
said
on the
down
field.
there.
Yep, true.
You know.
Yep, good
So
point.
it could be something else. I don't want to put it all on, but if it is a celebration penalty.
So they're going to assess that on the either 2-point conversion or the extra point try. We're not sure what the Riverhawks are going to choose here.
They got to go for 2.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. Well, yeah.
Yep, they're going for 2. Riverhawks going for 2 here. Oliver drops back, looking in the end zone. And he overthrew the intended receiver.
He threw it behind him. He was open there. Caden Lewis was open across the middle. If he leads him with it, he's in for the 2. So we're looking at a 21-19 deficit at this point for the Riverhawks. Plenty of time. We're still 6 minutes left here in the third.
Riverhawks down by 2. 21-19 is the score. We have 5 minutes and 57 seconds remaining in the third quarter. A great game here at Kiski High School. It's been a good tight ball game.
Yep, nail biter.
Yes, it has.
We like them that way, apparently.
Yeah. Our last few games have been really good games. I mean,
it could be
the
worse.
Woodland Hills game was a little bit tough, but getting the game, I mean, Armstrong
first
was
half was a tight matchup.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, these are the cardiac kids. This is what we get to watch all year, and it's been awesome. So
it is.
See what they can do here the rest of this game.
So Armstrong will kick off at their own 40 to the Cavaliers. Our viewers are going up. People are tuning in for the last half of this game. It's good to see, folks. Thanks for tuning in to High Top Sports Network. Our broadcast of Friday Night Lights football. Armstrong Riverhawks at the Kiski Cavaliers here at Richard J. Dilt Stadium. So here's the kick from Pearson. Good kick. Caught by the Cavaliers. That's number 3. That's Avon Shirley, the returner. And he gets up over the 30. Looks like he's tackled around 33-yard line, I'd say.
He got some nice yardage there. Quick feet, kind of danced on the sideline, got an extra 10 yards. So good starting position here for the Cavaliers. Looks like they're going to mark them about the 35-ish. 34.
34. Yeah, okay.
31-yard return.
Long.
First and 10, Cavaliers from the 34.
All right, so the Cavaliers will take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line. That was Avon Shirley, the kick returner. Artman in the shotgun. 3 wide. Shirley goes in motion. He pitches it to Shirley. Gain of about 3 yards, 2 or 3 yards on the carry.
Nice tackle there by the up man. I believe it was Caleb Kinsey was in there. I also saw Big D in there.
Second and 7 from the 37.
So 2nd and 7 now for the Cavaliers. They have the ball on their own 34-yard line. 5:15 remaining in the third quarter. 21-19 Cavaliers. Hartman again in the shotgun. Avon Shirley in motion. And he hands off to Shirley. We have a penalty.
Like the same play, they just ran it in the opposite direction. And that's in that area that we usually see some holding.
Shirley picked up a couple, but let's see what the call is.
It's a hold, so the coaches have a choice to make whether they want to decline it and make it third down or take the penalty, which will move them back. And they're going to take the penalty.
Yep. So that'll move Cavaliers back 10 yards. It'll be 2nd and 17. Moves them back. So 4:56 remaining in the third quarter. Tight game.
2nd and 17 from the 27.
And it pulls Kiski back to their own 27-yard line after the 10-yard holding penalty. 4:40 remaining in the third quarter. Hartman in the shotgun. I formation. Rolling to his right. Trying to find some room to run. He keeps it himself. Runs out of bounds short of the 35-yard line.
Wise decision on that one.
Yeah, just
Warren
looking
Johnson.
downfield.
Yeah, Warren Johnson was running right up his tail side there. So he got out of bounds, got a few yards. It was a nice gain. I mean, he basically got the penalty yardage back. So it's going to put them where they were going to be regardless in a third and long situation here.
Good coverage on the receiver from Armstrong. So it'll be 3rd and 9 now for the Cavaliers.
That's a good decision by the young quarterback.
Yes, I agree.
We've seen him toss a couple up, which has benefited him because his receivers have come down with it. And a lot of times a young player like that will get overconfident and think that could happen every time. He didn't do it that time. He stepped out of bounds. Good decision.
Shirley in motion. Hartman drops back in the pocket. Immediate pressure from the Riverhawks. And he's got Avon Shirley wide open again. Shirley breaks a tackle. Tackle to the 20-yard line of the Riverhawks. But once again, Landon Hartman to number 3. Avon Shirley for a big gain. Shirley wide open.
Yeah, there wasn't anybody within 10 yards of him in any direction.
Wow.
That was an easy throw to make there once he got out of the grasp. And they're going quick.
Hartman completes the pass. And he's tackled at the 15 of the Riverhawks. They were in the hurry up there.
Yeah. Oliver Jones on the tackle there. Got about a 5 yard. They're going to stay with the hurry up here.
Yeah,
keep the Riverhawks on their heels.
Trying to keep the momentum going. Hartman completes another pass. I believe that's to Shirley again.
Oliver Jones again on the tackle, but that's not going to stop him from getting it. They're going to start him about a half yard short.
So once again, Hartman to Shirley. The big play to bring them down into Riverhawks territory, and then Hartman to Shirley again. So the Cavaliers will be 3rd and 1 at the Riverhawks 10-yard line. 3:15 remaining in the third quarter. Cavaliers up by 2, 21-19. And they're knocking on the door.
This is where your defense needs to make you a play.
Absolutely. Hartman keeps it himself. And he's tripped up just over the 10-yard line on the Riverhawks.
Inside the 10-yard line.
They got about 2 yards there, which was enough for the first down.
Yep.
But a Kiski area. First down.
So they bring up a 1st and goal from about the 8-yard line.
So
For Kiski.
They're once again threatening here.
1st and goal from the 8.
Riverhawks cannot seem to stop the momentum. Kiski in the last 4 drives have, I believe, the last 3 at least they've scored. So they're continuing to roll here tonight on homecoming night. So 1st and goal for the Cavaliers. The Riverhawks 8-yard line. 2:21 remaining in the third quarter.
We got a whistle here. Substitution.
Yeah.
unfortunate. For some reason, Caleb Kinsey had to go off the field, and that's unfortunate because he's been your best defensive player tonight.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so the ref signal play starting here. Shirley in motion. And thrown just behind the receiver.
Yeah, poor pass on that one.
Intended receiver, number 1, Tegan Shirley of the Cavaliers.
Yeah, he threw it wide right. I don't know if that was intentional or not, because he was covered.
Yeah.
Jaden Oliver had good coverage on him. We've seen that tonight. That not work out in the Riverhawks' favor. That's for sure. So
yeah.
We'll see here. We got a second goal.
So the Cavaliers on the Riverhawks 8-10. Remains here in the third quarter. We have Shirley on the right. Tegan Shirley. We have Avon Shirley just to the left of Tegan Shirley. Hands off to Taylor through the middle, and he's in the end zone for another Kiski area Cavaliers touchdown.
Ashton Taylor from 8 yards. Kiski area touchdown.
And that was 24, Ashton Taylor running up the gut into the end zone for another Kiski touchdown.
Pretty simple play there. Put a hat on a hat, give it to your running back.
Yep.
He got you the 8 yards you needed for the touchdown.
Yes, sir.
They ran right at the position where Caleb Kinsey usually is on the field. And got the result they were looking for.
Right.
That was a good play call. You
Yes,
see the
sir.
best defensive player go out, you run right into that position. Makes all the sense in the world. So it does.
Right now, the Cavaliers are up 27-19 over the Riverhawks. We have 2 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Armstrong can't seem to find the answer to stop Cavaliers on defense. Cavaliers have been successful in their last 4 drives now.
Yeah, and it's been a pretty simple philosophy. Put the ball in the hand of your athletes.
Yep.
And let your O-line wear on the D-line of the Riverhawks, and it's worked.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it has.
The Riverhawks have been blessed by some big plays, obviously to open the scoring
Right.
with the
Fumble.
recovery, and then the big kickoff return
from
for a
Olsen.
touchdown from Olsen. So while the offense has been sputtering, the rest of the special teams and the
special
defense
teams.
have each scored a touchdown. So
Yeah.
you got a touchdown in each of the 3 phases. See what they can do on this kick return.
Cavaliers kick off. Riverhawks returner is tackled just over the 30-yard line. So let's see what the Riverhawks can pull out of the bag for their offensive drive here. See if they can get something going.
Yeah, we had a nice drive last time out. Obviously went down and got the touchdown with the one big long play to Olsen. We have some positives, and they're only down the 8 points. So.
Right. It's just plenty of football to play. We've still got a whole quarter yet. 2 minutes exactly remains here in the third quarter. The Cavaliers up by 8, 27-19. Oliver drops back, looks over the middle, and the pass was intended. It was at Quinn Olsen, I believe, who was.
I'm not quite sure if that was intended for Quinn or for Theron Kupik. They were both in the area. Lucky for the Riverhawks, it fell to the floor.
Yeah.
As that could have been intercepted. 50-50.
Here we go. So you remember when one of our buddies won the 50-50 at the Penguin game?
Oh, when Les won?
Yeah.
3-7. Winning number.
He and I were just talking about that.
Really?
Yeah,
3-7.
the 9:30 Steeler game a couple weeks ago.
And tackle for a loss. Riverhawks can't seem to get anything going here on offense right now.
Yeah, the screens haven't worked tonight at all. In fact, they probably have more negative yards than positive on screens at this point. So throw that in your back pocket and leave it there because it's not working. So I need to find something else here to spark this offense on a long 3rd and 13.
That was a 4-yard loss by the Riverhawks. Oliver got some pressure, and he's sacked.
They fumbled.
And a fumble.
Oh, it looks like
the Riverhawks regained control of the ball.
one of the Hutchins fell on that.
Oliver hit behind the line of the scrimmage.
So very disappointing series, if you can call it that. He
Yeah.
went back 8 yards backwards.
Another loss on
And
the
a
play.
Kiski team that is
Brings up
fired up right now
They
and
are.
is ready to take this game. So this punt is of uber importance.
Yes, it is.
Down 8, moving in here into the fourth quarter.
4th and 14 for the Riverhawks at their own 28. Here's the snap. And decent punt, but it goes out of the bounds over the 50-yard line.
They're going to get pretty good starting position on their own 49 here. 27-1 left here in the third.
27-yard punt. First and 10
It's
for
been
the
all
Cavaliers
Kiski
from
once
the
again. I
49.
mean, a couple bright spots for the Riverhawks.
Yeah, I mean, like I
One more
said,
time, your winning number for tonight's
the other two
50-50.
phases have kept them in this game.
Yes,
If,
defense and
if you were
special
watching
teams.
this game and didn't know the score, you would think it was a lot worse than what it is
Yeah.
right now.
If you have the winning number,
27-19.
please come to the announcer's booth to
So
collect
being
your
that they're
winnings.
still within a score, still a chance here for your defense to stop, to make a stop. They did have the one turnover on the 4th and 3, so we'll see.
1st and 10 for the Cavaliers. Turn 49. Hands off to Taylor. Gets up over the 50. Gain of about 2 yards, looks like. Maybe one. See where they spot the ball.
Yeah, they're giving them a full 2 on that.
Gain of 2. Yep, gain of 2. It'll be
Looks like
2nd and 8.
that's going to be the end of the third.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's the end of the third quarter here at Kiski High School, Richard J. Jelks Stadium. 27-19. Kiski up over Armstrong.
The final play in the third quarter. Kiski area leads 27.
I'm going to give you a shout out to one of our sponsors tonight, Schaefer's HVAC. Now in its 50th year of operation, Schaefer's HVAC Incorporated in Katanning, PA, has been a leader in heating and cooling solutions and serves thousands of families and businesses in Armstrong, Allegheny, Butler, Indiana, and Westmoreland counties with promptness and integrity. Schaefer services all major brands of furnaces, air conditioners, and hot water systems, and they pride themselves on customer service and their ability to deliver quality goods and services. Schaefer's offers warranties. They're fully licensed and insured, and they provide emergency service if you should ever need it. Call Schaefer's HVAC Incorporated at 724-543-2615 for your free in-house estimate today. I was supposed to go salmon fishing with Sean a couple of weeks
Yeah.
ago, but
That was good
didn't
reading.
work out.
That
Thanks,
was good
man.
reading.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, I heard all about you and the fishing trip.
Well, work got in the way.
Yeah, well, that happens.
Yep.
Work and life usually getting in the way of all the fun
It
stuff.
does. So this isn't my day job. This isn't our day
No,
job. It'd be
but-
cool if it was.
Yeah, well,
But it ain't.
you know. Unfortunately, my bills.
2nd and 8. Artman's got Shirley open again. What a catch by Shirley! Even Shirley, another big catch.
Wow,
He's putting on a clinic tonight.
Yeah, started in the Shirley show on that one. He just dropped it in a bucket.
Wow. Artman to Shirley for another big gain. That was a 38-yard
First down.
pass play from Artman to Shirley.
Yeah, and they're just they want to throw the dagger right here.
Wow.
Beginning of the fourth.
Let's see. Artman Shirley showed tonight. Heck of a play. So that's a first down, a massive first down, 38-yard pass play. So the Cavaliers now have the ball at the Riverhawks 11. Artman, and he's sacked hard
Yeah,
by number 24.
it was a good play by Warren Johnson.
Warren Johnson.
Warren's had a good game tonight. We've caught his name. I've seen 24 all over the place.
Yes, he has had a
on
great
defense.
game.
He's had a really good game.
Brings up 2nd and 19.
All right, so 2nd and 19 for the Cavaliers. Backs them up to to the Riverhawks 20-yard line. 11:23 remaining in the game. Cavaliers up by 8. And they move downfield quick with that huge 38-yard pass play from Artman to Avon Shirley. Artman in the shotgun. And hands off to, I believe it was Taylor, but he tripped.
Immediately went down on that one.
Yep.
That's going to bring up a
Taylor on the carry.
pretty hefty third and 20.
Loss of 2.
Some
Brings up 3rd and 21.
3rd and 21. We'll see what kind of magical play they got drawn up for this one. And this here's probably a situation where you can get half of it. Get back, get around to 10. You have a decent field goal kicker. Try to put you up 2 scores at the very least.
Yeah.
As of right now, it's still a 1-score game, even though it doesn't seem like it.
I know. 3rd and 21 for the Cavaliers on the Riverhawks 22. Artman got some pressure, but he dishes a pass off to Taylor over the middle. Taylor gets up over the 10-yard line. Great play by Artman. He had a lot of pressure, and he still was able to dish off the pass to Taylor.
That's precisely what I was talking about. Now you're in a 4th and 8 situation. If you have enough confidence in your field goal kicker, you can go up 2 scores right here.
Yeah.
If not, you go for it. You wage the risk of not getting it and turning the ball over in a 1-score game. So
Right.
it's a big play right here.
It is a big play. You were right, my friend. So 4th and 8. From the 9-yard line of the Riverhawks. Artman drops back, rolling to his right, looking for number 4, and he's out of bounds. It was a good thought.
So there you go. Best case scenario for the Riverhawks. They go for it on the 4th down, turning the ball over on downs for the 2nd time today.
Right.
In Riverhawk territory. To be honest with you, it's kind of keeping the Riverhawks in the game.
Yeah.
Now you got a 1-score game with 9:23 left.
And the coverage by number 6, Oliver Jones. So like Corey said, turnover on downs, so the Riverhawks will have a 1st down, 1st and 10 at their own 9. 9:23 remaining in the game. Cavaliers still up by 8, 27-19.
1-score game, plenty of time, plenty of real estate.
Oliver in the shotgun. It's a handoff. That's the Phoenix Wine Coop. Looks like he gets halfway to the 1st down.
Nice 1st down play there.
Yeah.
You gotta get on the positive side of those sticks. Every play, every play. Gains. You can't take negatives, especially when you're down.
Wine Coop picks up 6 yards on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 4 for the Riverhawks on their own 15-yard line. Oliver dropping back, steps up in the pocket, got a little bit of room to run, and he's tackled.
Tried to catch a blocker there on the outside. Probably should have cut it up, at least give a couple
should have cut
yards.
the middle. So it'll be 3rd down for the Riverhawks. There was no gain on that play, so it'll be 3rd and 4. I'm sorry, they lost a yard, so it'll be 3rd and 5 at their own 15. Big 3rd down for the Riverhawks. Trying to get some momentum rolling here on offense. 8:17 remaining in the game. They're at their own 14-yard line. Quinn Olson goes in motion. Oliver rolling to his right. Looks for Quinn Olson. That's an incomplete pass. Looks like Olson had it originally, but then dropped it when he was trying to make a football play upfield.
That was Caden Lewis on that one. He had to throw it back
That was
and
Caden
across
Lewis.
his body.
Okay.
Yeah. Quinn was also in the route, but he was the outside man. So it looks like
Wow.
you
Missed
get nothing there.
opportunity.
I mean, you get 3 or 4 yards there, then you think about going for it on 4th. Now
Yeah.
you got to punt it away. Best case scenario, they get the ball at the 50.
And that would be a heck of a punt, too.
Yeah, that's a best case.
All right, so 4th and 5 for the Riverhawks. They are punting the ball. 4th quarter, 8:06 remaining. Cavaliers up by 8. It's not a great punt, and it goes out of bounds around the 35-yard line.
Yeah, I don't even think it made that far.
Yeah.
Maybe they're marking it about the 26.
Oh, wow, yeah.
25, they're calling it.
Cavaliers are going to have excellent field position to start this drive here in the fourth quarter.
1st and 10 for the Cavaliers from the 25.
Cavaliers have had a lot of momentum, big plays from Landon Artman to Avon Shirley tonight.
Yeah, it's been the difference here. They've made the big
has.
plays. Armstrong hasn't.
That's right. All right, folks. 1st and 10. Cavaliers on their own 25. And we have a whistle.
It's like Kiski's going to take their final
their last time out.
Kiski area.
All right.
So we'll see if that's one of the few mistakes they've made here in the second half.
The Kiski area football boosters.
We'll see if
Yeah,
it comes back to bite them at all. But so far, they haven't really needed their time.
No, they really haven't.
But it is still a one-score game.
Still a one, yeah.
You know, anything could happen. You could have another fumble. You could, an interception, some type of turnover. It's hard to say
Yep.
what happens. That's why they call it, football's not round, right?
Right. That's right. That's right.
Never know how it's going to bounce.
Absolutely. Big thanks to Joe Rhodes of High Top Sports Network for having Corey and I broadcast the game tonight.
Sure.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Joe back in the hub. Is he doing a game tonight, or is he back in the...
I think he might be doing the Freeport game tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, 1st and 10 for Kiski on the Riverhawks 25, 7:59 remaining in the game. We got a flag. False start on the Cavaliers. That'll back them up 5. It'll be 1st and 15 at the 30-yard line of the Riverhawks.
Yeah, it's frustrating coming out of a timeout.
Yeah.
Yeah. False start like that.
1st and 15
Yes, sir.
from the 30.
All right, here we go. Artman in the shotgun. Drops back, got some pressure, rolling to his right. And here we go. Ooh, the pass was intended for Teagan Shirley, but broken up at the last minute by the Riverhawks.
That's a Jones I see out there.
Artman's pass batted away by number 6,
Oliver Jones. Yep.
Yeah, nice play. Oliver's had a nice game tonight. Couple nice tackles.
for the Cavaliers.
Nice play there. And it's the Riverhawks have had good coverage already.
They have, yeah.
It hasn't been the coverage that's been bad. It's just players make plays.
Yeah.
And their wide receivers have made the plays, and
Right.
our D-backs have not.
And like you said, Corey, get the ball to the athletes and let them do their thing.
That's what you got to do,
And
especially at this level.
we know who the athletes are on Kiski's team tonight. So 2nd and 15 for the Cavaliers on the Riverhawks 30, 7:52 remaining in the game. Artman dropping back. And he's getting some pressure. Still moving, but he's sacked short of the line of scrimmage.
It's that
That's
name,
gonna be a
Warren
decent
Johnson.
loss.
We
Warren
talked-
Johnson.
Warren again in there.
Warren Johnson.
Got that. That's a sack. That's a yard loss.
Yep.
So looks like it's going to be.
Loss of 2 brings up
So 3rd and 17. And puts Kiski back to the Riverhawks 32-yard line.
You're basically in the same situation.
Yeah,
where,
than the last drive.
you know,
Yeah.
4 minutes ago,
Right?
when they had a long 3rd down, they got half of it. Ended up going for it on 4th. I don't expect anything less on this one.
Yeah. All right, 3rd and 17. Cavaliers on the Riverhawks 32. Just over 7 minutes to play in the game. Artman hands off to Taylor. He's met immediately.
Ashton Taylor hit immediately by number 0.
That was Max Zablocki on the tackle.
Good tackle by Max there, getting him before he got the motor started. Going to bring up a 4th down now. Here's your situation. You could punt it. You could pooch it here. Armstrong hasn't done much on offense. Pin them back. You can go for it. Being that you're trusting your defense and
Yeah.
Armstrong hasn't done much, you're in your 30. You know, it is 4th and 16. Tough, but it looks like they're going to bring in the
They're going to punt.
punt team.
Back
Here,
Armstrong
try to
up
back
deep.
them up.
4th and 16 now.
Artman back deep.
Oh, high
bad
snap. And he
gets
still
it
gets
off.
the kickoff.
It's a good job right there by your punter / quarterback
Yeah,
to gather that. That was almost disastrous for the Kiski area.
That could have been a massive change of events for the Riverhawks.
Yep.
But
That gets over his head clean. He got a finger on it, picked it up, didn't panic, got the nice boot away, got a 20 or so yard punt.
Armstrong.
Yeah, that was a sky snap there.
Yeah, he got out. Does he play hoops too?
I don't know.
He should.
Yeah. Once again, Artman is 6'1", 183-pound sophomore for the Cavaliers. He's been their quarterback tonight. So the Riverhawks will take over at their own 22. 6:03 remaining in the game. Cavaliers still up by 8. Oliver lined up in the shotgun. 4 wide, 2 on each side. Oliver drops back. He has to step up in the pocket because of pressure. And a pickup of a couple yards. A lot of pressure from Oliver, but he makes the right move, steps up in the pocket so he isn't sacked. Positive yardage on the play.
And number 54, Wilson
The
Spencer.
Riverhawks wide receivers can't seem to break away from the Cavaliers defenders and get open. That Oliver can...
Yeah, he had a little bit of time there, but it was a one read pocket. That's it. That's all he's dealing with tonight. He
Right.
gets one read and forget it. He's got to pull it down. So he made the right decision.
So pick up of 2. Oliver delivers. The pass to number 9. He's running down the 30, past the 20. Tackled out of bounds around the 10-yard line. That was Caden Lewis for the Riverhawks.
Nice play by Caden there. Ran right past the defender who seemed to hesitate. Caught the ball and ran it down the sideline inside the 10. It's going to be first to goal Riverhawks.
Wow.
Here with 5:16. Just flipped this on its head right now.
Oh, my. What a change of events here. That's what they needed to get going here.
Well, you keep playing around with a one-score lead, it's going to bite you eventually.
Here we go. Riverhawks 1st and 10 on the Cavaliers 7. Oliver's got to keep it himself because of the pressure. He breaks a tackle and
He's
he's
in.
into the end zone for a touchdown. Jaden Oliver.
He got the last 3 yards on his own, put his head down,
Wow.
dove for the goal line, touchdown. Jaden Oliver, 2 points from a tie.
Woo! We got a game here, ladies and gentlemen. Like we said, the Riverhawks do not give up. They keep rambling. Big pass from Jaden Oliver to Caden Lewis. Brought them down.
Inside, and then Oliver said, heck with this, I'm taking it myself.
That's right. That's right.
It was a truck and a dive and a touchdown.
Woo.
All that happened.
This is what you want to see on a night like
Here you
this
go.
with playoff
Yeah,
implications.
5:08. You got to go for 2
You have
here.
to go for 2.
I mean, there's 5 minutes left, so even if they don't get it, it's still they're going to try and push to it too. Yeah.
Riverhawks down by 3, going for the 2-point conversion. And I think we got a timeout. Armstrong.
So gonna
Armstrong.
use their first time out of the half.
Wow. Corey, this has been a great game.
Yeah, it's been a very good game.
We've been talking about it all game that the Armstrong Riverhawks need to have some sort of big play. Get them back, get them some momentum. Kiski's had a lot of momentum at the end of the second quarter. They started off in the third quarter with some momentum going down to scoring early.
It's an interesting game. It's a game, like I said, if you didn't see the scoreboard, you'd think you'd think this was a blowout going one way, not the other.
Yeah.
Riverhawks have stuck around.
They have.
Kiski has turned it over twice on 4th down plays.
Yes,
they just had almost a disastrous punt attempt here that they got saved by their athletes. And, now the Riverhawks are within 2 points of tying this thing.
Yep.
Who'd have thunk it, right?
Absolutely, my friend.
Let's see what kind of play Coach Fabian can dial up here on this needed 2 yards for a tie.
So 27-25. It's a barn burner. The Rocks are going to go for 2. They have to go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
5:08 remaining in the game.
Give it to Winecoop.
And
He's
does he
down to
get
the
in?
goal line, and they're calling him short.
They spotted him. Wow. Does not get into the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
Just short of the goal line.
So the score remains 27-25. Phoenix Wynkoop could not get into the end zone.
He was close. There was
He was
some
real
discussion
close.
down there. The Armstrong
Yeah.
players obviously weren't happy about the decision. They're pointing at him. He's laying in the end zone, but he called him short.
You know, they're still talking about it. The refs are still in the end zone discussing it here. Let's see what's going on. 5:08 remaining in the game. All right, it'll be 4th and 1 at the 29-yard line of the Cavaliers. And we're trying to see whether he picked up the first down or not. So he did pick up the first down. It'll be 1st and 10, Kiski.
Yeah, I don't know about the shotgun.
And we had to switch internet connections here. One of our connections went down, so we did lose the scoreboard. So we apologize. We'll keep you updated on the score, but because we had to switch internet connections, it dropped off our connection to the scoreboard. So 2:35 remaining. Artman keeps it himself. Keeps moving.
Artman tackled out of bounds by number 5, Quinn Olsen.
Kind of did him a favor there by going out of bounds.
Yeah.
He really didn't have a choice. He tried to stay in bounds, but it's going to stop the clock with 2:28 left. 27-25. Kiski area Cavaliers right now. Up over the Armstrong Riverhawks.
All right, 2nd and 2 now. For the Cavaliers, 2:28 remaining in the game. We apologize about the scoreboard, but we lost internet connection, had to switch to a hard wire, and that broke our link for the scoreboard. So we'll keep you updated on the score if it changes. But as of right now, 27-25, Cavaliers over the Riverhawks. And they're continuing to run the ball. That was Taylor, the runner. So there was no gain.
It's going to force Armstrong to take their second time out of the half. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2.
So 2:15 remaining in the game. Still a 2-point game. Kiski up 2 over the Riverhawks. Tight game. Tight game.
Tight game. It's has its ups, its downs, its wows,
Yeah.
its whats.
This is a big 3rd down for the Riverhawks.
It is. I mean, it's basically the ball game at this point. You're down to 1 timeout. They get a first down here. They can run this clock out.
Right. Thanks, everybody, for jumping back on. So we apologize. We lost internet connection here briefly, and we had to hardwire in. And that's why we lost the scoreboard. So, like I said, we'll keep you updated on the score.
In time. 2:15 left in this game. Riverhawks down 2. 3rd and 2 coming up.
All right, 2:15 remaining. 3rd and 2 for the Cavaliers. On their own 42-yard line. Big 3rd down for the Riverhawks. Artman's going to keep it himself. And it looks like he picks up the first down. And that's a crushing blow to the Riverhawks.
It is.
Gain of 3 and a Kiski area.
So it is a first down by the Cavaliers. And we're under 2 minutes to play.
And just a matter of time here.
Yep, I would imagine Kiski's just going to keep running the ball.
Keep the ball on the ground, stay in bounds, and you'll get a victory here this season.
Right. And we're down to 1:30 now. And Kiski's running the ball again.
Ashton Taylor.
That's Taylor on the carry.
Tackled by Max.
So Max Zablocki, number 0 for the Riverhawks. Brings down Taylor for no gain, but right now the biggest enemy of the Riverhawks is the clock.
Good one.
So just over a minute to play. And Armstrong has a couple timeouts left. That's weird. It says they have 4 timeouts left on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but that's the quarter. They don't have timeouts on that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I saw that earlier.
I thought it was. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the clock is down to 40 seconds now, and play clock is still winding. I got about 10 seconds remaining on the play clock. And they're kneeling. And that'll be it, folks.
That'll do it.
That will be the end of the game tonight. Kiski Cavaliers defeat the Armstrong Riverhawks 27-25. So, Corey, what do you think post-game coverage tonight? What are your thoughts?
Well, my thoughts are disappointing performance. It's definitely the worst game we've seen the Riverhawks play all year.
Yeah, it has been.
I don't think that's even close to the caliber that they could play. Not taking anything away from Kiski area. They did a phenomenal job tonight. Stuck with what was working. And they won a hard-fought game. So kudos to them. Hopefully the Riverhawks can get back and regroup with a good week of practice.
Yep.
Because so this won't stall the momentum they've gained over the last few weeks. It is a disappointing performance to get so little out of your offense, yet still be in a game because your other 2 phases did so well for you as well. But so that's what you do. You take it, you study it. What did we do? What could we have done? Why weren't we as good as what we've shown? And then you come back next week and you fight even harder. There's not much else you could do. I think you would agree that this team this year has been a little bit of a surprise.
Yeah, I would agree
as
with
far
that.
as how well they've played in this 5A section. So maybe that's where the disappointment comes in a game that they really had a chance and really could have, and in some circumstances should have won. Unfortunately, you're a little short-handed tonight, but you got to overcome that. So good on Kiski area, good game, good win for them. Brings them up to what in the conference now?
So
3-2 in the
now
conference.
3-2 in the conference.
Right, drops Armstrong 2-2.
Yeah.
So you may see this team again if the cards fall a certain way, but we'll see.
Yep.
It's a big blow to Armstrong as far as the playoff search. But,
it was a good, hard-fought game, though.
It was. Can't take anything away from the guys. We had some guys step up. I'd say said Warren Johnson's name a lot tonight. Yeah. I'm going to give him player of the game because we haven't. It's a new name. So we're going to do that. Play of the game. I'm going to give it to Max on the fumble recovery to start the game.
Yeah.
Really, it was a bright spot. It got them out the gate. Should have propelled them, but didn't. So we're going to go with that for this evening. And
for Kiski, you got to give it to Avon Shirley.
Yeah.
And
Shirley brother, and Landon Artman was phenomenal as a sophomore quarterback. The way he played, some of his smarts as well. Future's bright here, and it'll be really neat to see these 2 teams play in the next couple years.
Right.
Because there is a ton of talent on both teams. So.
Well, thanks everybody for tuning in to High Top Sports Network. We appreciate you tuning in. And Corey, you want to send us home?
Hey, we'll see you next time.